All right, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm getting our legend seekers ready. Oh, geez. And Nisha's going to have is extremely loud first day. Let me go ahead and turn that down for y'all before it breaks all of our eardrums. But hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness. All right, hang on, guys. Okay, good. I'm checking audio levels. I see that our YouTube chat is going absolutely wild. Hello, everyone. Hello. And almost. Let's see. Hello. Hi, guys. Give me just a second. I need to double check the audio. I'm going to turn niche down a little bit more because that beautiful waterfall that we happen to have on this icy island is exceptionally loud. That is something that happens with the full release version of niche now, you guys. The first day that you're on an island is so immensely loud, but everything gets quieter after that. All of the ambient effects calm down after the first day has passed. But hello, everyone. Oh, Extreme Banjo. Yes, I'm so happy to see some of our worm charming members of the community are hanging out. Those of you guys remember Shark Bait. Hello. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed our virtual family videos. Oh, and thank you, lovely Minecrafter. I'm doing really well. I'm actually a little bit tired today, so if I seem a little bit more relaxed than usual, it is because I am still recovering from that Slime Rancher stream. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Were some of you guys there for the Slime Rancher stream? Because that was fantastic. I am still laughing over some of the things that happened. It was so much fun. I can't believe we did so much for our Slime Rancher like save file. We completed so many things. It was awesome. I won't spoil it if you guys weren't there and you haven't had a chance to catch up on the stream, but I can honestly say it's one of the funnest things I've done. And I thought that no stream could possibly top that until I got all set up and looked at our niche file and realized it is day 101 of the Legend Hunters adventures. We have been together for 101 of their days, and we have our very first elephant. Look at her. Look at this beautiful pink elephant. A beautiful pink elephant with so many unique features about her. I love her. So today, guys, we are going to be focusing on Ella the elephant, and we're going to be learning a little bit about her life and what she might have to tell us and why we had so many Yukis. I can't believe I forgot how much I was dying of laughter last week when we had so many albinos born, the literal avalanche of albinos. So I'm really excited to be here. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I'm still a little worn out from last night, so I just want to put that out there. That's why the stream was a little bit later. Also so that you guys could enjoy the Buichi. I hope you guys are having a good time with that. And let me go ahead and just kind of make sure you guys are all alive. Everything's good. Let me check on the streams. We've got, oh, oh yeah, I've seen banjos going by. Let's see. Okay, good. We've got chats going on in our private Discord for the patrons and sponsors. We have got chat zipping by so fast right now. Over in our YouTube chat, and we haven't started the gameplay yet, you guys, because we just literally kind of have stepped in here. And yeah, I'll move the fan art so you guys can see Ella in just a second. All right, let me go ahead. That's some of the amazing stream fan art that has been added in to our folders. If you guys ever want to send in fan art, I absolutely love it. You guys know I love it. I mean, do you see some of it on my walls back there? You can see, here, I'm going to try moving the webcam for just a second, but you can see behind me, that is a wall of fan art that people have sent in, and I have bookshelves full of your guys' fan art, and I keep folders and galleries full of your guys' digital fan art on my computer. So if you ever want to send fan art in, or you ever want to send in stuff so it can kind of go over on the next stream, I tried to show it off at the intro like this, you can send fan art into our mail for Seri at gmail.com email. And oh my gosh, speaking of the fan art, I have some really hilarious fan art to show you guys next time we do anything Slime Rancher related from last night. That was awesome. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to gently hide the fan art so you guys can see Ella, because I am so excited we have our little pink elephant with us. Look at her. Look at the little nose. I've never had an elephant trunk creature before. Is that what it's called? I want to make sure this is called, it's called a digging trunk, not an elephant trunk. So I've never had a digging trunk creature before. So this is going to be a very unique experience. I wonder if she digs up like 3 roots when she digs roots up. So we're going to have fun playing with her. We're going to have fun working on the current legend of our Legend Seekers tribe, which is actually going to be based around ruler of the mountains. Since the Yukis, with all of their beautiful albino traits and the lure of the snowy lands, were so insistent that we get over here. Maybe it's because there's so many achievements related to unlocking all the prehistoric genes, being able to get the prehistoric fighter, being able to get ruler of the mountains. Maybe that's why the Yukis pulled us to the mountains and the snow, because the whole point of our Legend Hunter live streams is actually to focus on unlocking those achievements. And there wasn't really anything we could unlock in the jungle, and we were starting to die off pretty quickly despite our best efforts. You know, barbecues, children gave it their best, and we really were hoping that we might be able to get somewhere with, was it Simba? Oh no, did I forget? Was it Simba? Did we have Simba? I'm pretty sure Simba was a member of my family. Where's our tree? Yep, it was Simba. I really thought Simba might be able to do something with our family, but unfortunately he wasn't able to. He just tried his best. He had lots and lots of children with Nutmeg who really wanted them to be able to rule over the jungles in an Amazonian fashion. But as you guys can see, we had mini albinos born, and so we decided to leave and go to the snows, and it resulted in some of the most hilarious memes I think our community has ever had yet. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We've got a few little things going on. Let me make sure that everybody... Yeah, she does kind of look like a warthog. You guys are right. Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to just make sure you guys are okay. Good. Yeah, some of you guys have been around since I was really shy, and I have indeed caught up. Good. So how could you heal nichelings with a common cold? If they have doubled up immunity, you can't. If they don't, then it should go away after a little while. So yeah. Just making sure, just checking up. She does look like an aardvark too. I guess she looks more like an aardvark, kind of like a warthog, a little bit like a anteater than an elephant. And let me make sure. All right, let's see. I want to make sure that our Patreon stream is going okay. Good. Oh, there's so many of you guys. Hello, everybody. I hope that she does look like a drowsy. You're right, Space Dorito, or a tapir. You guys really are on top of your animals. I am so proud of you. We have such an awesome wildlife abundance of knowledge in this community, which isn't really surprising considering we're like pixel biologist, but still, I am super proud of you guys for coming up with all these animals that she resembles. A little bit like an armadillo too. I could see that. Okay, good. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. That makes me very happy. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, we've got goods across the board. All right. Well, you guys know the drill by now. Whoops. There we go. I just popped some things around. Let me pull chat back up. All right. Well, you guys know the drill by now. For those of you who happen to be new to our niche live streams, though, I would like to point out just a couple things really quickly. If you look down on the bottom of the screen, you guys are actually going to see over 60 nichelings today. I hope over the course of our time together on this beautiful, it's a beautiful island, by the way. Do you guys remember this island? Look how lovely it is. Look how lovely and cute and beautiful this little snow island is. Oh, Dana, I see you putting in some snowmen and some little snowflakes into chat. Yeah, this is a... I forgot we had another one! Out of my way, grass! I totally forgot we had another one of the icebergs that we can crack open. There's a whole nother creature we can get out of there. This is not the Yukir tribe, so they're not exactly an ancestor to free, but I totally forgot we had another one of the icebergs that we're gonna have to pop open and see what's hiding inside. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. How many are there? Are you a rock or an iceberg? All right, that's a rock. And then we've got another rock right there. That's a rock. And then more rocks. That's a rock too. That's a tree. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, maybe the Yuki gods were reborn because they want us to break these open. But I think we're gonna break open both those icebergs today, definitely for sure. I totally forgot about Crabbit. Crabbit! I forgot about you, Nancy Drew. There you are, Nancy Drew. Oh, you were just born last week. You're already getting so big. What a lovely little girl she is. All right, and then we've got our lovely Izzy the Second, who is named after our current hero. That's right. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. So we do, in case you guys happen to be joining in on the first stream and you're not quite familiar with what's going on, have a really cool scoreboard that we have put together for this tribe so we can keep track of them, because you get different achievements depending on what day it is. So if you can make it all the way to 1,000 days, then you get a very special achievement for having a tribe live that long. I can't believe we're already 1/10 of the way there. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. And we also have on our scoreboard that you can see to the right of the screen, the current tribe leader. And our current tribe leader right now, my friends, is Yuki, the 5th reincarnation. Not Yuki like the 5th Yuki born, well, technically, but we have a god of snow and fertility named Yuki in our niche adventures, who was born a long time ago in the Yukir tribe. So if you would like to look into that, you can look into our Yukir tribe playlist to figure out when the first time Yuki was born was. But Yuki / Lala, he has either a male or a female side, depending. Oh my goodness! Oh, Mary! Oh, wow, thank you. Seri, I'd like to thank you. You introduced me to the wonderful world of plants. And would you mind naming a creature Ginny? That was my dog's name. I would be very happy to name a creature Ginny. Thank you, Mary. Also, you guys, you just saw something new that I have added in as a surprise for our niche live streams. If you saw our Slime Rancher live stream last night, then you saw a whole bunch of slimes fall down into a big slime pile to the right side of the screen. Well, I have made a prey pile for our nichelings, and so that donation from Mary has now added in the golden crabbits. There's plain colored crabbits, golden crabbits, and then there are actually lucky slimes. I have to figure out something bigger than crabbits that we could put into the prey pile, but it is our nicheling prey pile, which is a whole new little thing that I have added in. So I'm really excited about that. It's really fun. So thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much for that. Oh gosh, it really tickles me. It makes me just so happy. But yeah, I hope you guys love that. It was a surprise. I wanted to wait to see if somebody would super chat or something or sponsor, because then things will pop up. And did Tata pop up? Because Tata should have popped up, but you will see crabbits and hopefully will come up. You guys can help me think up of future ideas of things that could fall down from the sky and pile up in the prey pile for the nichelings with super chats and donations and things like that, which are super awesome. They help to supply bird treats to the birds. They help to keep our nichelings well fed. I have many nichelings scattered around behind me in case you want to try looking closely and having a little bit of a treasure hunt with them. But yeah, it's very fun. I really love that. I love the little crabbits jumping around. Lim is down there. So, oh gosh. Okay, hang on. I'm getting way too excited. You guys have me tripping over my tongue already. Let me have a little bit of peach tea for a second. Like I said, apologies if I'm a little tired and rambly today. Oh my gosh, that stream with Slime Rancher last night was amazing and it was a little exhausting. So I'm a little bit all over myself. Let me go ahead and write down the name Jenny so I can remember to use it. Thank you again so much, Mary. I hope you enjoy your golden crabbits. That's really fun. And then, yeah, let berries fall into the prey pile. That would be really fun. Okay, I'll add berries for sure. Oh, and Doug, how do you change the nichelings' names? If you are playing on a full release version of Niche, then what you would do is you would go into the family tree and you would edit the name right here. So Acorn is right here, and then I could type like Jenny if I was gonna name her Jenny. We're gonna leave her name Acorn, but that's how you change their names on the full release version. If you're playing on an earlier version of Niche, like sometimes I'll go back and play legacy versions, then you just click on the name and change it, which has often resulted when I'm using the WASD keys to move around and be naming many a nicheling S. And I call them the Hissing Snake Crew because I have accidentally misnamed them S. Just a long series of S's because you can accidentally rename your nichelings if you are just like moving with the keyboard. And so that's why they changed it. So to change their names, you have to go into the family tree now. But all right, let's see what's going on. I want to make sure everything's all set up. Hi, Jessie. I'm glad you're doing good. Let me make sure everything's good here. I'm glad you guys, oh, and it's so much fun because okay, I'm getting ahead of myself all the time. But if you look down at the bottom, you see all of those nichelings rotating by every few minutes. Those are nichelings that our sponsors and our Patreons have submitted, and then they get added to the roster. And so you're going to see quite a few amazing nichelings from the stories and the tribes, many of which are shared on our Patreon Discord, by the way, which is really cool, from all of the amazing people who are behind the scenes constantly supporting our community and making it so streams like this can happen. So thank you so much to all of our patrons, all of our sponsors. I know you guys are watching. I'm watching the private chat right now too, because it really helps more than I can put into words. And then for those of you guys who are, I'm going to wrap this up so we can get moving with our little nichelings. I'm sure they're very eager to meet Ellie, and Ella, and I really want Ella to have a lot of children. But for those of you guys who are new, if you look over to the right side of the screen, there's the day counter. There's also the current tribe leader. We always will have a tribe leader, and you guys help me to pick which person, or I should say which nicheling, is perfect for the job. Sometimes they're not very good tribe leaders. Sometimes they're really, really good tribe leaders. Sometimes they're silly. Sometimes they're serious. And then you guys help me to pick the heroes, depending on what nicheling may have done something really noble, heroic, noteworthy, popular, that makes them sort of the star of the island for a time. And that is all stuff that you guys help me with, which is so much fun, and it helps to build up the lore of the Legend Seekers, and I love it. But all right, we're currently working on the achievement Ruler of the Mountains, which means getting +5 cold resistance on a nicheling. I don't think we'll really do very well with our current nichelings with that, because we have lean body, which gives you heat resistance. I think it also makes you more susceptible to cold, and we have big ears, which also gives you negative cold resistance. We're really well set for the burning savanna that the legend hunters started on, but we're not so prepared for the cold mountains. However, if you guys remember, last week we had a new addition, another albino come and join our family at the last minute, named Blizzard. And Blizzard happens to have a big body and medium ears. So I'm hoping he'll be able to add in his genes and kind of balance out this skinny, big-eared, cold little freezing creature mix of genes that are not going to do very well on the island. And we can get his genes in the family tree so that we can have some creatures who are prepared to take on that really interesting Ruler of the Mountain achievement. I think that's what the god Yuki, who is on his 5th reincarnation now, born as the albinos in the family, I think that's why he brought us here, so that he could try to get us working on that achievement. So that's what we're going to focus on first. All right, let me put my gunners on. It's time for Serious Seri. And let's make sure. Halloween names would be kind of fun, but we'll have to see what fits. And I will work on getting some berries in to fall from the sky as possible things that can get added in when people donate, because that would be really cute too. All right, good. Everybody's having a good time. Yay! All right. I think we're good, guys. And I'm probably going to take lots of breaks to have sips of tea, because my throat is still really tired. All right, let's see. Everybody's doing good. Oh, Fern, I am so glad you made it. You were just spoiling me rotten. You guys are going to see another pop-up, and that'll get us started for the events in just a second here. Oh, don't accidentally click the thing. Watch out for the time pass. I always click the time pass. You guys are gonna see Fern super chat in just a second. Thank you so much, Fern. And the glasses again, because everybody always asks. I have my vision. Oh yay! Look the cravats. Look at the cravats. Oh, they're so cute. Now we have purple and gold cravats, so that we've got a little bit of food in our prey pile, so we can go ahead and we can really get the day started. So, ooh, and a blackberry, Shannon, sounds delicious. I would love to eat a blackberry. That would be really wonderful. So yeah, Fern, please be careful. Don't spend all your money, but thank you so much for being our #1 super chatter and for providing some cravats, some little crabs down into the prey pile so that we can get our nichelings going. So all right, guys, let's go ahead. I'm glad you guys are having a good day. I'm glad those of you who are having a hard day have jumped on in, and you can kind of just let things go and we can relax with the legend hunters for a little while. And let's get some elephant babies started. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think Ella needs to get some of those genes in the family tree ASAP. The interesting thing about the full release version of Niche, though, is that with the addition of Ella, I do believe, yep, we have Digging Trunk unlocked. So actually, we are going to end up having, oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Clumsy Panda. Thank you so much for that. I think it only does like $2 before the Crabbits show up because of how Streamlabs is set up, but you can check the link in the video description for more information. But thank you. That really does help me a lot. I really appreciate that. And then we've got Digging Trunk in the mutation menu now. So unlike with our Yukir tribe, the prehistoric genes are actually available to use as genes that you could just mutate in with any nicheling now, which is kind of interesting. I guess it makes sense because it's sort of hard to find the prehistoric genes, but it also means if Ella dies, we're not going to be too torn up because we're technically just going to be able to mutate in that Digging Trunk again. So it's really cool, don't get me wrong, but it is something where now that we've met her, we have that gene forever. So it's not the same sort of pressure like when we have the Yukirs. Lena! Lena, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are filling up that Crabbit prey pile before I can even get going. You guys are so sweet. Oh, do you see me blushing? I had to take the puddle slime emoji down because we don't have enough emojis to be able to do all of our current emojis every day, but we do have Tata. We do have Tata out there. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys for getting all of your crabs going, for Lena and for everybody who's filling up the prey pile down there. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I thought I moved Ella. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so let's get Ella moving. As usual, I love talking to you guys, and it's so much fun, and I just get so distracted. And I think I just saw somebody mention, should we give Ella Digging Paw? So what are Ella's genes actually? I want her to have a bazillion babies. Oh, Ella, you do not have very good fertility, so we might increase Ella's fertility. Like I said, I'm not feeling as much pressure with her as I do have with the Ukir tribe to breed her and breed her and breed her, because we're gonna have Digging Trunk. We could have Digging Trunk on any of our creatures now. It's not nearly as much of an issue as it used to be with these prehistoric genes. So I think what I want to do with her, our little pink elephant, she has short-sighted eyes. She has medium ears. We do want to try to mutate out the big ears if we're going to be able to get the Ruler of the Mountain achievement. She doesn't have very good fertility, but everything else, I mean, she's pretty good on health. She could use a bigger body if you ask me. Do we have big body unlocked yet? We do not have big body unlocked yet, and it seems like this isn't a cold enough climate to unlock it, interestingly enough, so we might have to work on that. I think I'm gonna go ahead. If Ella could have anything, I think maybe normal fertility would be good. Yuki is going to pass on those medium ears and the blood clotting. Could he have a baby with Ella? He could. I think that we'll have Yuki have a baby with Ella because he's kind of like a nicheling god, so it's not as big a deal with his mate. His mate Nibbles, Yuki's mate Nibbles is right over here, but I don't think she would consider that such a big deal because they're both technically part of like our nicheling pantheon of gods and goddesses now, and so I don't think they care if they have a whole bunch of little like planet side babies. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Yuki and Ella. They didn't. I was gonna try to have them have a baby and it didn't work. Ella, come on, have a baby. Ella. Oh my gosh, we just used up all the moves and she did not have a baby. Okay, we're going to definitely have to work on that. Oh, Clumsy Panda, thank you so much. Clumsy Panda has just added more Crabbits into that Crabbit pile. I love watching him drop down and just jump everywhere. It's the best. Oh my gosh, thank you, Clumsy Panda. If you guys could, can you have the little, let's have a little wave, a little ocean of crabs come by to celebrate our big crab pile. We've got plenty of Crabbits to eat off of now. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, and hey Carrie, I'm glad you woke up. Very good to see you. And yeah, Lily, I agree with you. She does definitely need better fertility. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her normal fertility. Does Yuki have normal fertility? Yuki, I'm gonna give her normal eyesight and normal fertility, I think. Just because, like I said, her genes are not that terribly vital. Now that, oh yay, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for having all of those crabs go by. Oh, and I like that idea. Hang on just a second, who said that? Skylor. I really, cool name by the way, my brother's name is Skylar. But there we go. I love those crabs, you guys are awesome. Oh, I'm so proud of all of you for putting all of the crabs in there. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm blushing too much. All right, we're good. All right, let me see. So I think maybe we will try having Ella and Blizzard breed, because somebody said, yeah, they could breed. He has better fertility, so maybe it wasn't meant to be with Yuki and Ella. He has big ears anyway, and we want Blizzard's traits more than anything. So Blizzard is currently going to be the I was going to try to say some sort of like flirty pun there, but I'm not coming up with one. He's going to be the Don Juan of the island right now. The cool cat, you might say. Okay, that was definitely stretching it on the puns. And he does have digging paw actually, so he and Ella might have a child with +4 digging. Is that a thing? Could you do that? So I think we'll go ahead and let them have a baby. And then we've got little Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew is just a young one, and she came over here with her curious little nature. She is the daughter of Agent N after all. And like, I think, who's she? Agent N's, let's see, we had Agent N. And who is Agent N's like leader? We've had like a whole group of spies who have been on the edges of our Legend Hunters tribe for a while now. And so Agent N had a baby with cattails, and they had Nancy Drew. And Nancy Drew just saw the reincarnated god Yuki free Ella from that iceberg. So I think she's going to go and start searching the island and try to see where that other iceberg happens to be. And we're going to see if Nancy Drew can crack this open before we manage to finish the day off, because I definitely think we can do that. Oh, and what was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. Fern. Thank you, Fern. Thank you so much. We're gonna be seeing some little Kravitz dance down there in just a second. Fern, you're good. If you guys could, yeah, we're gonna put our Kravitz out for Fern. Thank you so much, Fern. Please. Oh my goodness. Rachel. Okay, it's gonna take just a second, but Fern and Rachel, thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys are having such a good time. All I'm doing is sitting here drinking tea. Thank you, Fern. That one is Fern's, and then Rachel's Kravitz should be added to the prey pile shortly here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting a little too loud. Sorry. You guys are blowing me away. All I'm doing is there we go. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Fern. Thank you, Rachel. And all I am doing is sitting here staring at a beautiful snow island. This is quality material, I suppose. All right, let me go ahead. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I just like hanging out with you guys. It's just the best. It's just the best. All right. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and have the day pass. So those of you who are new to our amazing stream, did a baby just get eaten? Oh my gosh. I heard that bird and I thought we had Adam's curse again. And by the way, we unlocked Adam's curse last live stream with Ta-Ta-Ta, the reincarnation of Ta-Ta, the trickster god. And it was the most hilarious thing, because then we had this meme going around of everyone being like, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. And Ta-Ta just like nopes out of there by bird and unlocks Adam's curse. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I thought just then when I heard the bird, we just lost another baby. Thankfully, that's not the case, so we're good. And for those of you guys who are new to our stream, this is the point where you can jump in and help me keep track of the days, because I clearly am a forgetful creature. That is why we have a goose emoji, my friends, because I am a goose. I am a goose whose DNA is currently caught in her hair. Would you get out of there, please? Thank you. All right. Yeah, and I'm wearing my lucky DNA earrings so that they're actually... Here, I'll take this one out to show you guys. But these are actually silver DNA earrings, like a DNA double helix that I got off of Etsy to wear while we play niche. And I wear it when we play niche because it is so much fun. Yeah, elegant. Oh, that's right, Fern. In London, I am not doing Wolf Quest right now because it's in the process of updating. The entire game is going to be transformed, but I'm thinking if you guys are well-behaved and kind about it, we will do a live stream of the updated version of Wolf Quest when it comes out, as well as the usual Let's Plays. But for those of you guys who are new to our live stream, this is the part of the event where you actually help jump in and keep the day moving. So thank you so much to all of you who are reminding me that it is indeed day 102 now that the day has passed. And also My Space Dorito! You're able to be one of our sponsors now! I am so excited! I know you have been wanting to be the one for a while! Oh my gosh, thank you! Did you guys see Tata? So in our niche live streams, Tata will pop up when we have a new sponsor or a new patron. It is so much fun. I absolutely love that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Space Dorito. I'm so glad you're able to join us as a sponsor. I know you have been wanting to do that for so long. I am so happy. I'm going to do my little Seri cheer really quickly. Yay! Yay! Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. There we go. All right, guys, and if you're having some lag, then try refreshing the stream. And now my little Seri head is down in there with a pile of crabbits. It's all I ever wanted in life. It's all I ever wanted, but I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh, and thank you guys for clapping. Those of you who don't have the little cheering emoji, thank you for clapping for Space Dorito. You guys probably recognize her from the comments, and she's all over the place, super awesome about it. And I know she's been wanting to sponsor for a while, so that's really sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Also, make sure to email me if you don't get the link to the sponsor Discord. And then, okay, now we can start getting a move on. So guys, thank you so much for your patience. I am a little distractible tonight because I'm still tired from our niche or our live, or tired from our Slime Rancher live stream, but I'm really happy to be here with Ella. I definitely want to see what's going to go on in her life. So, all right. And yeah, I'm sitting atop the crabbits. That is hilarious. That is the best decision I've made today, setting up that prey pile. All right, so it is cold because we have Crabbit over here actually suffering a little bit from the cold. Have we unlocked anything to do with fishing yet? Do we have like fishing tail? Give me just a second. I want to see. We have only performed fishing once, so we have not unlocked fishing tail or anything like that yet. Let me try to fish. Okay, he tried to fish. I feel like Crabbit needs to move a little bit closer to the rest of the group, so I'm going to scooch him over a little bit. And then Space Dorito, I hope you enjoy playing with all of those new emojis you have access to. I really wish the emojis could be for everybody on the channel. Like the sponsors could unlock it, and then the emojis are for everybody, but YouTube said no. All right, so let's try a few things. We're gonna have Nancy Drew. Hey, stay away from my baby's bird. Okay, all the babies are protected. So Nancy Drew is going to move over here, and she is going to suspiciously study this little stream and get ready to leap over it in search of that iceberg so we can see what the other prehistoric creature in the tribe may be. And then, yeah, we'll get, and thank you, thank you, Shrieking. We will definitely get Crabbit out of the water next move, I think, and that should definitely help out. And then over here, Sugar has, oh, Sugar's grown up, you guys. Sugar's an adult, so she can actually have babies with Blizzard now, which would be really useful. I think Sugar and Blizzard can actually have healthy babies too. B and K immunity, D and G immunity, good. And I would want Blizzard to pass on children who have normal blood clotting. Let's go ahead and get normal blood clotting in his genes. And I would possibly want Blizzard, he's an albino, to pass on, what are his strengths? He can dig, he can do a little attacking, he can do a little collecting. What would be something good? So what does he not have that would give him cold immunity? Give me a second. So he's got cold resistance with the big body. Okay. And then I guess to get +5 cold resistance, we have big body. Would you need mammoth food? What are the genes that you need to have maxed out big body? Now that I think about it, do we need to start unlocking some things, or maxed out like cold resistance? So how do you get +5 cold resistance actually? Yeah, why is Bryce? That's a good point. We know why the albino gods are here. I feel like that Blizzard got summoned by Yuki and Nibbles, Nibbles being Yuki's reincarnated wife, who didn't used to be albino, but now she is because she is the wife of Yuki. And they left their son on the previous island, by the way, which was really cool. His name's Mochi, and they're having more children at the moment too. Yeah, and Maria, the reason my logo is in the Crabbit pile is because Space Dorito sponsored. Yay! But what do we have? Let's see. Like what kind of medium tail? Thank you, Nightlight. So, oh, fluffy tail. Fluffy tail. Okay, Delia the fox. It's big body, fluffy tail, and 2 mammoth feet will give you 5 cold resistance. Okay, so we're in a little bit of a pickle because that means we don't have the things to get that. We don't have the stinky tail. Wait, is stinky tail like stinky tail is different than fluffy tail, right? Where's fluffy tail? Wait, no, medium tail. Medium tail is +1 cold resistance. What kind of tail do you have? Swimming tail. What are you doing with stinky tail? You don't need stinking tail. Like stinky tail. Okay, so that means that we're good. Thank you so much for that. That really helps. So we need to have the fluffy tail then, which we apparently already have. So we're gonna have Blizzard possibly pass on this medium tail instead of his swimming tail. And then we need mammoth food. So Nancy Drew needs to go in search of mammoths, which is like the very first book in her adventures, by the way. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are Stacy fans, did you see that Stacy's book cover reveal has happened today? I was so excited for her. I tweeted her immediately. I was like, oh my gosh, Stacy, finally. All right, so then we have Sugar, who is going to be Blizzard's mate. What are her traits? She has medium body, medium ears. She'll pass on medium ears. So a big body would be good, but she does not have big body to be able to pass on. Like, we don't have that unlocked yet. I like that she has blue eyes, which is really fitting for this island. And then she has medium tail, actually. But I would want to make sure she passes on probably normal eyesight and medium tail would be our goals. And then we'll try to get Mammut Foot mixed in pretty soon. But we have to find Mammut Foot first. So let's get that medium tail in there since I don't have big body. And she already has the smaller ears versus the big ears that will make them lose their body temperature. And then let's make sure... Normal eyesight. Normal eyesight. There we go. So we've got them lined up. Let's see. And Blizzard, I'm gonna send Ella over here too, because Ella probably sees that digging paw that he's got, and she thinks that that's quite the attractive trait. It was very kind of this mysterious, big-eyed creature to free her from the ice, but he just, in the end, it just didn't work out. So she's gonna go ahead and jump over to Blizzard, and then we're going to have them breed. Any luck? Dang it. Oh yes, all right, it worked. Fantastic. I wonder if there's a permanent nest somewhere nearby. Maybe I should just keep them down here since there's some stuff. Oh, there's a permanent nest up here. I might have them move up here and they can kind of all hoof it up there together and settle closer to this tree. That might be a good spot for food. All right, so Sugar, we assigned her traits. Ella, I think we were going to assign her traits. She has medium tail too, so I would want to try to make sure she passes that on. But I think higher fertility and normal eyes are probably better for her. So I'm going to give one of her children normal fertility, and then I'm going to give her normal eyesight instead. Maybe I should give her nimble fingers. I feel like I should give her nimble fingers for collecting. Can she do any collecting? Hang on. She can do one collecting from runner's leg. She can do some fishing. She can do some strength. Oh, because she has the ram horns. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give her nimble fingers. Nimble fingers? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give her nimble fingers. It's always so hard to make those decisions. Oh, and then you guys, she can do her first dig. Okay, let's try this out. We're gonna let her do her very first dig, and we're gonna see how much food you can get every time you dig with a digging trunk. So she is going to shock the entire island worth of nichelings and stick that big elephant nose of hers right into the ground and pull up. Yes! All right, so you can get 3. Look at that, you guys. We just got 3 roots. Congratulations, Ella. All right, I think that just impressed everybody. So we'll send Blizzard up here. That was hard. All right, so I think Sugar's a little worried because Handsome Blizzard showed up back on the old island, and ever since she was younger, Sugar's been keeping an eye on the cool cat Blizzard and wanting to make sure that maybe he could be her mate in the future. But here comes this elephant-nosed creature just sauntering in with her pink self, and she's just shocked the whole tribe by pulling 3 roots straight out of the ground and eating them. Totally impressed the whole tribe, but she might potentially be a threat for Blizzard's affections. So we're gonna throw Sugar over here and let her go ahead and just straight up be the first one to have a baby with Blizzard. We've got plenty of food, so this shouldn't be a problem. All right, and then we're gonna have Nibbles jump over here and keep a very close eye. I feel like Acorn and Nibbles are sort of united right now in wanting to make sure that the babies are protected with this scary shadow of a bird flying overhead. No offense, my beloved birdos. No offense. And then, oh, Avon! Oh, Avon, hi! Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm so glad that, oh, look at our lucky slime. Doing a little dance, doing a little lucky slime dance. That's so cute. And more cravats for the prey pile. Thank you so much, Avon. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And people are sharing cute puppy pictures in our Patreon chat. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. But thank you so much. If you guys could put your crabs out for Avon as a thank you for contributing to our prey pile. These nichelings are going to feast and eat very well on this island. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Autumn Richie, could you name one Autumn? Oh, thank you, Autumn. You guys don't have to donate to be able to get have the names picked, but it truly does help. And oh my gosh, there's so many cool crabs. Oh, I love it. Look at all the cravats in the prey pile. There's so many. Oh, I'm too tickled about this. I have to make little adorable cravats. I love watching them bounce everywhere. It's just the best. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put Autumn and Ginny down. We're definitely gonna have to name some babies that. I've got to get a move on if we're gonna have some babies so that I can name them after that. But oh dang it. I'm blushing again. I'm overheating because I'm blushing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys know how hard I work to keep everything going for our community, and it means so much. So thank you so much. Okay, don't get too emotional, Seri. Oh, I'm so tickled. Okay, we have a huge crabat pile. We're gonna eat fine. We're gonna eat just fine, everyone. Come along, little Izzy the second. Okay, hang on. Wait for Acorn to move over here. Look at that shadow. That is so spooky. That is so spooky. So I think Nibbles and I feel like right now, Nibbles and Acorn are kind of united in like glowering at the shadow of the bird overhead and wanting to make sure that their babies are protected. So we're gonna make sure that they stay right there. And Yuki, I think, is a little bit concerned about this conundrum too. So we're gonna go ahead, let him grab some fresh grass and then wiggle down here so that he can kind of keep an eye on the babies and everybody here as well. Acorn, who was your mate? Who was your last mate? So you had Izzy the second. That's right, to Neuro, who was sick, and Acorn defied her mother Nutmeg in order to take him as her mate, but also to escape Tartar Sauce, the rogue who plagued us across the entire jungle island. So, yes, we're gonna have to pick a new mate for Acorn as well. She's not gonna live a lot longer. Could she breed with Blizzard? Not really. Could she breed with Yuki? Not really. Could she breed with Crabbit? Not really. Okay, maybe she won't have a new mate. We'll have to see. But all right, is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay, guys. Next day. Dun 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 dun! We have our very first birth, you guys! Oh, she's beautiful. Hello, little Jenny. So this is the birth of little Jenny, named for our amazing community member earlier with the awesome crabbits, the provider of crabbits, named after one of you guys. And we have little Jenny born. She's adorable. Does she have some of the traits we are going for? K&D immunity. Really nice to see those rare immunities in there. She's got medium tail, you guys. She's got a little fluffy tail to keep her nice and warm in her nest. So that's great. She has a dainty velvet paw, which isn't really going to do anything for us, but that's okay. And then she's also got the medium ears and normal eyesight. So she's doing pretty good. Jenny's doing pretty good. She's kind of a simple little creature, but she's got the traits that are needed for this island. And thank you guys so much for reminding me. That was almost like a test. Day 103. There we go. Thank you guys. We'll keep that moving. All right. And then on this side, a little bit perplexed that the nest that she was about to step into has been taken, we have Ella the elephant. So let's move, let's see, we're gonna move Sugar. Is there, oh, and there's a good healing fruit right here. Okay, we don't want to forget that's there. Is there anything else nearby? There's a crabbit up there that I think Sugar might want to go look for. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of crabbits right over here. They just were waiting for Yuki to get out of the way. There's more roots to dig down here. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and have Sugar kind of jump up here to look around the place and keep an eye out. And I'm going to have Ella maybe just kind of shrug and be like, whatever. She's not really gonna let it get under her skin. I think she's a little bit more of a laid-back creature than we anticipate. And we're gonna let her maybe jump over here and build a nest up on this tree trunk. Like I'm imagining this is a huge tree trunk because Ella is such an elephant in my head. And so she's built a nice little nest where she can just kind of curl up and have her baby in this lovely nest and have a great view of the vista. She's not even thinking protection or anything like that. I get the feeling she's a little bit more of a casual, laid-back creature herself. She just thinks it's a pretty view. And then Blizzard is going to continue following his nose and just kind of like investigating the area around him. We don't really need food particularly soon. Nibbles is going to scooch over, hopefully have another baby with her beloved mate Yuki. Snowbell, oh no! Snowbell and Izzy the Second, I think, are gonna go on a rescue mission. Unfreeze him! Unfreeze him! There we go. They're gonna rescue Cattails because he was freezing. Oh, and there's a nest over here. That's so cool. So Cattails just got rescued from being completely frozen, and we're gonna leave him right down there with the little girls. So Snowbell and Izzy the Second splashed through the water and ran after Cattails to make sure that he wouldn't freeze himself to death. And then Fern, Fern. Yes, I can. Thank you, Fern. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. Okay, we're gonna have some Kravitz rain down. There they go. There's some Kravitz raining down from the sky. Oh my gosh, and there's gonna be some from Mary as well. Thank you, Mary. I love Ginny. I hope that she will live up to your dreams and prove to be a really fun nicheling. I apologize should anything untold happen to her in advance. It's a very rough wildlife sometimes. And thank you guys so much. Our prey pile is so full. We're just gonna eat nothing but crab legs with these little ones. They're fine. I'm not even worried about how much food they're going to eat. And thank you guys so much for putting out so many of your amazing crabs for everyone. Thank you, Alicia, Tracy. Thank you so much for putting out all the crabs. There they go. Look at them bounce. I can't believe there's so many crabs in the prey pile. That's the best thing I've done today, for sure. All right, Nancy Drew, let's get you across the way. We definitely need to have her. Oh, so she is currently getting a little bit chilly. I didn't think about that. Hopefully she'll be okay. I think Cattails might be thinking a little bit about Nancy Drew because they were supposed to have a baby together, and he just knows that she's somewhere nearby, and if he was cold, what happened to Nancy? So he might go searching for Nancy Drew in just a minute here. Uh-oh, and there's one of the poison berries. Oh boy. Well, we'll remember that's there. I want to be really cautious with it. And then let's have Yuki help to kind of clear the area around here. Acorn's going to help with gathering some things. Can she get that bunny? Dang it. All right. I just wasted a bunch of moves with her, but that's okay. Yeah, we've got some bunnies around the place. We should probably start gathering up some of that food. But all right, let's keep going. And then let's see. And I keep calling Krabbit cattails. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, who caught that? Yeah, thank you, Nightlight, for catching that. I'm thinking of his mom. I'm sorry, Krabbit. With all of the Krabbits raining down from the sky, you would think I would remember his name. But all right, next day. Kind of keeping things moving and grooving here. Day 104. Let's go ahead and check out day 104. There we go. All right, and we've got 2 new babies having just joined us, my friends. So baby number, wow, look at him. Blizzard, you have some beautiful children. Holy moly. Okay, look at this guy. I like him. I really like him a lot. This is so cool. Wow, I'm gonna definitely have to check out, like, what should we name him? He has got ram horns. He's got recessive digging trunk, big body, medium ears, a medium tail. The only thing he's missing for being able to be like a ruler of the mountain is having the mammut feet. So I'm really hoping Nancy Drew is about to find a mammut. I'm kind of thinking, a lot of you guys want to name him Arctic. I'm thinking Arctic might be really fun. Or I'm sort of thinking, what do you guys think? Arctic or Pine? Those are the 2 names that I'm sort of caught between. Arctic or Pine. So I want to pick from one of those 2. Oh, actually. Arctic, Pine, Storm, Pine, Albatross. I'm seeing a lot of pines, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm seeing a lot of Arctics too. Let's save Arctic for a white nicheling because I think that would be really good. But let's name this little guy Pine, I think. I think Pine would fit him. Hang on, let's come down and look down here. And we have Ressie. Oh my gosh, Ressie. You look just like your mother, Nibbles. That's amazing. She's definitely going to be a fighter. I think we're going to go ahead. Yeah, Pine. Stone would have been a cool name too. Oh dear. All right, hang on. Let me go to Patreon chat. Oh, there's just like a sea of puppies in Patreon chat. That was amazing. I glanced over again and it was just endless puppies. That was adorable, you guys. They're sharing puppy pictures over there. That was adorable. We're gonna go with Pine on this guy. Arctic is an amazing name. I saw Stone. I saw Stone Pool. Those are amazing names too. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna hoof it so that we can start having lots of babies. It's gonna almost be like the spring fever achievement around here if I can get us going. But okay, we're gonna name this guy Pine. You guys have amazing names ideas. Don't despair. We're gonna have tons of babies. We're only on like day 103 out of 1,000. We're gonna have tons of babies. Don't you worry. That's my Seri promise. Seri 2017. We'll have all the babies. All right, we're gonna scooch Nibbles back. I'm gonna have Acorn go ahead and get this bunny to go ahead and get something to eat. And then we've got this little baby. And then down here, we've got, let's see, we're gonna go with Holly after Fern's suggestion because I think she has a little fishing tail, you guys. Look at her. She's got +6 fishing. +6 fishing. She's gonna be an amazing fisher. We should have her have a baby with Crabbit. Think about the crabs they could eat. Think about the fish they could eat. They could have so many things from the water. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to name this little one Holly after Fern's wonderful name suggestion to get us through all of those fantastic super chatters. And we're going to have a little fishing tail creature. Man, Crabbit, you don't even know it. I'm like planning his wedding with like 5 different nichelings at this point. He has no idea what's gonna go down. He just doesn't. His genes are gonna be quite useful to me. So, all right, let's see. And we will have Nibbles go ahead and have another child with her beloved mate because they are trying to have lots and lots of babies together. So she's going to jump back. Oh, look, it's an actual Crabbit. She's going to jump back into the nest. And then Yuki the 5th is going to watch proudly over his daughter, Holly. So we're going to go ahead and have them take care of that little group. Little Jenny is going to jump up next to her mom. I think Ella has not had a child with the digging trunk just yet, but man, I really wish she could. All right, so there's some actual things to dig up down here. So I'm gonna have Blizzard scooch over to watch after baby Pine, and I'm gonna have Ella jump down here. Look at that, that's so cool, gathering that many roots at once. Oh, good job, Ella. And I think Blizzard, yes, all right, and they had better chance with their babies there. And we'll let Ella just kind of jump around here. I think she likes high views just because she likes a pretty view. Maybe that's how she got herself into trouble and frozen in the ice, is she just thought, you know, this is a beautiful view. I just want to stand and enjoy it. And the next thing you know, you're frozen for a few centuries in a big block of ice. You got to be careful. If Avatar taught me nothing else, it's to like wear a jacket when you go down to the Arctic, that's for sure. All right, let's see. And Sugar needs to watch over her daughter. So I think Sugar's going to just kind of very eagerly protect her baby. So we're going to take care of that little group. And then I think Cattail, or I think Crabbit. I'm sorry, Crabbit. I miss your mom, okay? I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep calling you like the wrong nicheling. Oh my gosh. But we've got Crabbit here. And I think he's a little bit like nervous to be like, okay, he's being trailed by the 2 younger nichelings and he doesn't want to be a babysitter, but he's got to do something with them. So he's going to go looking for Nancy Drew and he's going to take these 2 with him because it appears he's just been saddled with them and he's just got to cope with it. And also, I just saw that. I saw that super chat float by, Fern. So Fern, I'm so glad you're happy over Holly. Hopefully Streamlabs will kick in a second and drop more Crabbits from the sky. These nichelings don't even have to worry about food. There we go. There we go. Look at them. Look at them. Look at that prey pile. If we were like some sort of warrior cats water clan, we wouldn't have to worry about anything. Oh, look at them go. They came down again. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What is this? Oh, Sevi, thank you so much. Yeah, I remember you from the last stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you again. Look at that. We've got our laughing Tata showing up there. Oh my goodness, Sevi. Oh, you can see how I'm like bright red. Oh my goodness. I should have left that blushing puddle slime emoji in because I am blushing beet red right now. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad you're enjoying this stream. I'm just a silly goose and we're scooching our little ones along. But thank you, Sevi, and thank you so much to all of you. I see you, Ravenflight. Thank you for dropping the crabbits and the little emojis into the chat to celebrate those amazing people who are stepping up to really be able to support our community. If you can't do that, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. That's one of the amazing things of having a huge worldwide community. We're so full of so many people, but I'm babbling. Look at me. I'm blushing so hard. So hard. Let's see. All right, let me see what's happening. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good. All right, so we have Crabbit. And he is distracted because he's got these two little kids basically following him around. He doesn't really know what to do with it. Izzy, don't eat the poison berries, please. That would make Shrieking very sad. I know for sure. We might have Snowbell destroy that bush. We have not unlocked at all Toxic Body. And you have to eat the toxic berries to unlock Toxic Body. We'll think about it. We'll think about it, but I'm not really in the mood to do that just yet. And then let's scooch you over. Avon! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Nancy, you've got some food. Eat it. No, Nancy, why are you? I told Nancy, like, attack the bunny. Get some food. Have some strength to be able to work your way towards that iceberg. And she just kind of like she's not a very good hunter, you guys. That's like telling someone to throw a dodgeball and it just kind of falls down. You know what I mean? That was me in gym class, but still. Also, thank you so much, Avon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Strawberry Pop, thank you. Albatross. Oh my gosh, you guys are like... You guys are gonna like spoil me into a blushing mess. Albatross is on the list. Thank you so much, Starberry Pop, and I am so grateful and so glad that you are enjoying the stream. You should be able to have your crabbits fall down from the sky any second now. Oh my goodness gracious, there it is. Look at the gold crabbits. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna have crabbit overload for a second. I thought they were gonna start spilling everywhere. The prey pile is so full. You can't even see my little face anymore. Oh my gosh. And Zaluki is looking really good from Patreon Liara down there. Liara, I hope that if you're watching, you're having a good time. Yay, Liara, you do see your Zalukis. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Look at all those crabbits. You can't even see my face. That's awesome. All right, well, clearly Nancy Drew doesn't give a flying flip about actually doing any hunting for herself. So we're going to continue her march towards that iceberg, which I thought we'd have cracked open by now, but no, you guys have me in a blushing mess at the moment, so I can't even think straight. We're going to make it the next... Yuki, congratulations! How appropriate! The god of fertility... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, guys. Day 105. Day 105. Do you guys see what I see? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the god of fertility. Oh. I think somebody else wants to be graced with the god of fertility. They're sitting in the nest. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, you guys. That one nicheling with a long name from Shrieking Pterodactyl is on the niche name list at the bottom right now. Oh, what a time to show up. Oh my goodness. Tata has graced us. Is this a male or female, Verena? Does it tell me? I think it's supposed to tell you if it's a boy or a girl. This is just an adult in general. Do we smell a baby nearby? We who do you think you are coming near my almost adult females over here, buddy? Who? That is a rogue. That is a rogue. That is a rogue tail. That is a rogue's little flip-floppy feet. That is a rogue's little worthless little hands. And he brought that predator on our heads. You think I'm just gonna let that fly right next to my adorable children? No, it's another condiment. What's a condiment that goes on something cold? I gotta think about that for a second. Nutella? Like on ice cream? Nutella's too good for a condiment rogue. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna have to. We are definitely going to. That smells like a rogue, all right. We're gonna have to. He brought this predator here too. We're gonna have to do something about this, and we're gonna have to name that predator, or we're gonna have to name not the predator. He's gonna be dinner. His name is Dinner, so we don't have to worry about what to name the predator. We're gonna have to name that new condiment rogue in just a second here. Syrup. You know what? Syrup sounds like a good name. Or Fudge. If he proves to be a really naughty condiment rogue, then his name can be Fudge, for sure. But I think that like Syrup, Emerald Scaled Dragon, might be a good one. Also because I have syrup on my mind because I play so much zoo crafting right now, and all I do is walk around my maple forest collecting maple syrup. And then when I'm done, I go over into Chips's office and I'm like, can we please go have vegan waffles yet? And he's like, not yet, because I'm trying to work on my dedumplifying myself. Oh my goodness. But all right, I think that Hot Fudge or Syrup might be a good name for him. But if he proves to be a really bad rogue, then he can have the name Fudge. If he proves to be just a so-so rogue, then he can be Syrup. So we'll see if he's a Syrup or a Fudge in just a bit here. A lot of you guys are very worried about Holly. Or excuse me, Snowbell. Holly is her sister. But I would say you don't really need to worry about Snowbell. I would say that Snowbell can probably take care of herself. At least I thought she could. So she at least got one blow off, and I think we're gonna have Acorn jump on over. Acorn is going to throw in her assistance. Now we just need one more fairly strong attack. This is gonna get a little tricky over here though. Okay, let's have Crabbit jump in. Come on, Crabbit. And boom! They're saved! All right, so we have dinner. So fresh dinner laid out for our nichelings to enjoy. Izzy's just gonna jump right in there, dig right in. And here is our rogue male. So are you a Syrup or a Fudge, sir? You look kind of like a cheddar to me, to be completely honest, or nacho cheese. He's got short-sighted eyes. He's got deformed paws. He's got webbed hind legs. He's ironically got normal blood clotting, high fertility, C and G immunity. What do you guys think? Syrup? Should he be Syrup? Should he be like, he's kind of like a caramel, but is that really like a condiment? It's kind of hard to determine. Let's see. What do you guys think? I'm seeing Syrup, chili. I'm seeing cheddar. He's almost as bad enough to be a Fudge. Butter. Slippery like butter. Huh. Is butter a condiment? I feel like butter could be a condiment. I like butter, actually, you guys. I do like butter. I think that butter would possibly be a good one. Yeah, okay, hang on guys, don't worry, there'll be more condiments ahead. I think butter, short for butterscotch. But butter kind of is a condiment because we want to keep to the names that are kind of like, okay, when we're trying to pick names for the condiment rogues, I just realized the perfect mental visualization that you guys need. You know that really boring aisle in the grocery store where you look down and it's just nothing but pickles, ketchup, and mustard? We need the things from that aisle where you look down and it's the literal most boring aisle, pretty much, in the entire grocery store. We need things from that aisle. The cool things like, you know, maybe hot fudge or butterscotch. Those kinds of things. Nutella. Those are in the cool aisle. That's a little bit, you know, that's closer usually to the chips and the ice cream. Those are really yummy things. Those get saved for cool nichelings. For things that are condiment rogues. Then that pile is the boring aisle of the grocery store where you look down it, you know, and you just kind of glance and it's just like a wall of red, and then there's the pickles and there's some relish and sometimes some kimchi mixed in there and you're like, why is that over there? And then maybe sometimes there's like a bunch of mustard. If you're lucky, you might have some other things down there. The boringest aisle of the grocery store. We're going for names from that area. And the more interesting names we want to save for our niche, like really cool nichelings. So that's kind of what we're doing. All right, let's see. I'm seeing, oh my gosh, chat is just going wild. We're gonna name him Butter because Butter while it can be really interesting, and yes, I do use butter, even though I'm vegan, there's vegan butter available. He kind of seems like a butter to me because he's got the webbed hind legs, the swimming tail, and the 2 deformed paws. So he seems like a slippery fellow. So we're gonna go ahead, and his name is going to be Butter, even though I can't change, I don't think I can change his niche name list. Yeah, I can't change his name, but we're gonna call him Butter for now. And so just think of the most boring aisle in the grocery store, and we pick names from that list, even though Butter's not down the aisle, but you guys know what I mean. All right, so moving on from there, we're gonna need to focus on these 2 beautiful baby girls for a second, guys. So we have accepted, and Butter might be dead in a second, so don't get too attached to naming him anyway. I am not going to put up with his genes in my gene pool, thank you very much. But we need to move on to the fact that our fertility god, Yuki, has now been able to enjoy the birth of 2 beautiful baby girls. So I bet he's pretty proud. I think he and Nibbles are finally having like all of the children they wanted to have. And it's really a beautiful thing. But we have got little Albatross. So this is going to be Albatross, named after you guys who have contributed to that huge Crabbit prey pile that we have now. So Albatross right over here. Looking awesome. We've got a lot of strength going on in this family right now. I almost feel like maybe Yuki and Nibbles keep having so many strong babies because they're going to be the warriors to protect the rest of the tribe while they unlock all of the legends. What do you guys think about that idea? Because I'm sort of getting that vibe right now. And then the other one, this little one has Digging Paw, Ram Horns, Claw, and what should she be named? I like the name, ooh. I do like the name Crystal, actually. I'm seeing a lot of crystals, and I think I want to save like ice-related names for, I definitely want to save ice-related names for our Blizzard, like Blizzard. Oh, actually Seagull. I don't know. Should we name her after another sort of seabird? Because we've got Albatross, so why don't we name her after another seabird of some kind? So maybe Seagull? I think that's a smart idea. I think Seagull might be a good name. Let's see. I'm glancing down. Yeah, the Hidden Warriors of the Snow. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and name her. Oh, Puffin. Piper Puffin. Oh, you guys, I'm so proud of all of you. Osprey. Yeah, we're gonna go with Osprey actually, because that's going to be a little bit more of an aggressive bird, and we'll save some of the other names. Now we're on like a bird predator sort of name list. Is it Osprey with an E or Osprey with an like a spray? I've got to look that up really quickly. But Osprey are really amazing. Yeah, it's Osprey with an E. Look at me. And they are also birds of prey. So Osprey with an E. There we go. But they're also birds of prey. Albatross like goes for all of the fish, so I think that would be good. Yeah, it is with an E. Thank you guys. Oh, I like the bird emoji sketching button. That's really cool. That's really fun. All right, so let's see. And now we're having a conversation on curlews, and we're having a conversation on why seagulls are called seagulls in our Patreon chat right now, which is amazing. I am so proud of you guys for being able to know that many birds. Oh, my heart, my biologist heart is just overflowing right now. So, all right, let's see. We're gonna get a move on over here with these little guys. So Holly, scooch over so you don't die, please. We're gonna have, okay, where's the bird? The bird's kind of off in the distance for a second. So Yuki's going to step here. Nibbles is going to step here. She's going to get pregnant. Nibbles, get pregnant. I don't want you to be pregnant with Butter's child. We don't want that. I don't need your like Butters to put his genes anywhere near you. All right, so Yuki is off. I do think that Yuki and all of his children, because they're coming out with so many claws, are going to really end up becoming the defenders, the warriors of the snow for this tribe. I think that's definitely something that will be happening. And Karina, it is actually not the middle of the night right now for me. It's only 6 p.m. for streaming times, so I'm sorry if it's the middle of the night for you. I'm trying to do streams at all sorts of different times to make it a little easier for people all over the world. All right, Pine is going to come and follow his father, and Blizzard is very proud of having another child. All right, where are you, Rogue? That's right, you better go into the water. Just escort yourself down there. Drown yourself. Normally, I wouldn't be so cruel, but seriously. And we're going to have Ella go ahead, clear away a couple of these things and jump back into the nest. And then was that another super chat? Fern! Fern. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be more Kravitz in that prey pile in a second if everything works correctly. And look at that nicheling that's down at the bottom right now from Shrieking Pterodactyl. What a beautiful pine cone. I love her. She's gorgeous. I want some antlers and some teeth like that. And there we go. And Fern's Kravitz rain down from the sky. Are we going to have Krabbit overload? Not quite yet, but I think we're very close to Krabbit overload. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But all right, sorry I took so long to decide on the rogue names. Maybe what we'll do is we'll come up, Patreon chat is actually even suggesting coming up with a big list of names. Apparently there's some hilarious pun things going on in Patreon chat, which is awesome. But we might come up with a list of boring condiments that you guys can help me prepare. And then next time we have a rogue, we can pluck one from the list a lot faster because it's a little tricky to try to think of like, what's the most boring name I could use? All right, young Jenny, I do believe you and your mother Sugar need to start scooching around the place. So we're gonna have them scooch over here. Jenny is going to kind of investigate over here with her mom. What was that? Gosh dang it, Fern, Avon. You guys are spoiling my Saturday night in a good way, like spoiling me on my Saturday night. Oh my gosh. Avon's gonna have some Kravitz raining down from the sky in just a second, and I've got to cool off. You guys are just getting me so over emotional and happy. I can't believe that. No, Nancy Drew! Nancy Drew is frozen! Oh my gosh, you guys! We've got to save her! Okay, we've got to deal with Butter. We ate dinner a second ago. The Barina, he wasn't a problem. Avon, look at your Kravitz! Do we have Krabbit overload? Every time, I am so convinced we're just going to have the Krabbits start floating over the edges. Oh my gosh, Colleen. You guys, I'm trying to be functional and you're just... Thank you. Thank you, Colleen. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like this little family, and I'm so glad you enjoy our stream, and I'm so glad you guys are part of our community, and I'm not so glad that Nancy Drew is freezing. So let us escort ourselves to the next day, finally. And there we go. From Colleen, we have some beautiful golden Krabbits raining into the prey pile. Krabbit overboard! Krabbit overboard! They went flying! They went flying! Also, oh my gosh, Hazelwing, your dog is actually named Butter. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for putting the Kravitz down there. Fern, no, you're gonna kill me. Thank you so much. We had Krabbit overboard and Fern's putting her Kravitz right back in, apparently. Oh my gosh, Fern. You guys, I can't even handle that. I can't even. Renee, what the heck? Was that you? Was that you, Renee? Oh my gosh, Renee. Renee. Oh, Renee. What do you think of the Kravitz? Lena. No. I'm being raided by my own patrons. I'm too shy for this. You didn't see it, but I did the little foot wiggle where you do the little feet, and now Avon. Oh my gosh, the Krabbit war has begun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, thank you guys. I'm gonna have a talk with my patrons after this. Avon, thank you. Oh my gosh, you can see I am just like blood red right now. Oh, heartbeat red right now. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. All right, we've got enough crabs. We're gonna have crab legs. This, in fact, you know what we need to name this? We need to, thank you so much, Avon. We need to name this Crab Leg Island, okay? We haven't actually eaten a single Krabbit, but we're going to have to make it a point to seek out every Krabbit. We've got enough food, we don't need to worry about it. We're gonna have to hunt out every Krabbit. Fern. Brownie! You guys are gonna end up turning me into like a full-time streamer. Little dang Tarrant. Oh my gosh, little thing. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I know I look like I'm about to cry. I'm not. I'm just that. Look how flustered and happy I am. There's just, oh, I have smudged my gunners. Thank you. Thank you. You know, actually last night our niche stream, or our Slime Rancher stream, was our 5,500th video we have on the entire channel. And so I hope you guys know with all of my heart, and for the last 4 years, I've really poured myself into this. Lena, Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry, Lena. Oh my gosh, the rabbits! Goodbye! Goodbye, my precious rabbits! Oh, that was rabbit overload. I think I disappeared. I think that sent Seri literally into space. But I just hope you guys know I've thrown myself into it, and streaming and being able to hang out with you guys like this and have amazing days like this have really made me connect with you in ways that 4 years of being together hasn't done. And Hetsia, thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying this stream too. Avon, okay, yeah, if you guys, these rabbits, there's so many rabbits. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. I'm amazeballs, and I will try to set it up so that it, like, a little Seri has disappeared. I will try to set it up so that it says the names instead of just anonymous. It is day 105 still. I am definitely trying to get it. Our little crabbits are raining down to the point where they don't even know what to do anymore. Okay, but just as my last final, like, serious thing before we move on and I actually make some things happen. Fern, I just saw that. KG can see. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I hope the crabs... There come the crabbits. I had no idea. It's Crab Lake Island. It's Crab Lake Island. For the last 4 years, I have told stories almost every single day, no matter what has gone on in my life. And I have built up an archive of over 5,000 videos that are there for you whenever you need it, no matter what kind of day you're having. I hope that there's something in 5,000 things that you guys will be able to find hope, or a relaxing time, or a silly adventure, or a story when you need it. And it has been amazing. This is our 6th live stream. The last few weeks of live streaming, I have connected with you guys in ways I didn't know was possible, and I just wanted to deeply thank you on that more serious note really quickly, because you guys have just piled up so many crabbits. They have shot into space and shot me into space, and just thank you guys. It's been an amazing journey, and I am so glad that we've started this new chapter to be able to grow as a community together, and thank you. So, whew, okay. I wish I could hug all of you guys. I wish I could. And Indiana, thank you, Lindsay. I'm just so glad that you guys are having a good time. And I just really hope that whatever kind of day you have, whatever goes on in your life, I have spent the last several years just trying to make it so that there's something for you guys. If there's not like a recent thing, there's 5,000 other things I hope will be there for whatever you need. So I just wanted to say that and just say thank you so much for the support, because it means so much to me to feel our community come to life like this. And then yes, Fern, I am not surprised you're broke by now, but thank you, sweetie. Okay, so on that serious note, we're going to wrap this day up. I'm going to take a break where I'm going to fan myself like some little old, I'm like, oh, somebody bring me, what do you call it? The melting salts. Bring me my melting salts. I'm overwhelmed with emotion. And let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so we do have a problem. Nancy Drew is frozen. I don't think it is day 106, because is it day 106? I think it's day 106. A lot of you guys are saying 106, so thank you guys so much for that. Let's do this, and I love you guys too. I hope you guys can tell. I hope that I have shown you through my actions that I really am there for you guys too. All right, so I think that Crabbit thought that was all very exciting, but he's very worried now that predator has shown up out of the blue about where is Nancy Drew. So he is going to go searching for Nancy Drew, and we're going to have Snowbell insist that because she is the one who defended Crabbit from death, she's going to take all the credit for that, mind you, even though he was the killing blow, that she goes with him. And Snowbell, can you breed with him actually? It wouldn't be the best idea in the world, actually. So we're going to have Crabbit scoot up here. Yuki is going to casually reach over his shoulder and grab that bunny to eat because it's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and have this toxic berry bush just be left there for a minute so that we can possibly like use it if we need to for toxic body in the future. And then let's make sure my and Patreon chat. I think you guys are just, thank you. Thank you. All right. And Acorn's going to go with them because, no, Acorn is going to go with them because she can't really have healthy babies with Yuki. Can't really have healthy babies with Crabbit. She's getting a little older and she's kind of rolling her eyes and wants to make sure that there's some degree of adult supervision going with this little group. And plus, by the way, she just discovered those hot springs. So nice and comfy hot springs. How's everybody doing over there? We'll name that baby in just a second. All right. Izzy the second is also going to go with the group. Snowbell insistent that she gets to go too. She just found a bunny to eat. All right, and we're gonna have Crabbit. He's gonna have jumped this far. There's another bunny. Oh, Izzy, you're no good at bunny hunting. Oh, Rim Bell, thank you so much for your super chat. I can't wait to watch as your amazing Crabbits are going to rain down from the sky. Plenty of crab legs to feed everybody now, which is awesome. We need to get over to Nancy. Oh, look at that, Rim Bell. Look at your Crabbits. I love this Crabbit prey pile. Oh, did we have Crabbit overload again? Oh. Goodbye. Oh, we lost a Crabbit overboard. I guess we ate him. All right, this is definitely Crab Leg Island. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe our community. You guys are, oh, okay. I'll go on a tangent. I'm gonna have to have like a tea time Q&A sort of stream where we just sit and I just babble at you for like a half hour and drink tea and answer some of your questions sometimes. We'll definitely need to do that. All right, so we have another baby born over here and I need to check. Oh my gosh, we've got memes. Why do we have Celine Dion singing in our Patreon chat? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, we already used albatross. So we have a new baby, guys. We need to name this new baby. I think her brother is Pine. Her father is Blizzard. I think we were tossing around names like Glacier. Oh, hey, Nene. Hi, Nene. How are you doing, sweetie? Let's see. So maybe I see some names. I see Iria. Ooh, let's go with... Okay, this is gonna be silly, but I think that this name is gorgeous. Leafy Bug Draws suggests the name Periwinkle, and I actually think Periwinkle is very fitting for her because she is not an albino, and I just really like that name. I don't think we've ever had a periwinkle. I think it's kind of romantic, and I kind of like the idea of Ella just sort of sitting there with her digging trunk wrapped around her new baby, looking at her and going, you know, once I saw a beautiful flower from afar. I want to name her Periwinkle. So we're going to name this little one Periwinkle because I think that that's a really cool name. And then if we have some of the albino nichelings or some more lighter colored nichelings, what the heck? What's this? Oh, Perry J. Oh my gosh, my Crabbits are going everywhere. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna like, oh no, Brownie Bear, welcome, another sponsor. Guys, we're gonna have more emojis. I'm gonna have to commission all of the emojis. Oh, I'm never gonna get anything done today. I'm never gonna get anything done because I'm being killed by kindness. Oh my gosh. Brownie Bear, thank you so much for becoming another one of our sponsors and putting us one step closer to even more awesome emojis, where we shall definitely have to officially add in the Crabbit as an emoji now. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. We now have Periwinkle, the beautiful baby. Brownie Bear, if we find a balance bear, I'll have to name it Brownie. Oh my goodness. You guys have just like, we should have the little sponsor alert pop up pretty soon too. Let's see. And we're gonna pop over here. Oh, that is not mine. That is Butter. So Butter is lurking. Butter, oh dear, I'm a little worried. Oh, there we go. So that shouldn't say anonymous. That is Brownie Bear. And Brownie Bear has just sent our Crabbits flying and my face now firmly established in the Crabbit pile so I can keep an eye on all of them. All right, so we've got our babies. We also have, oh, we have a Crabbit. We need to eat it. We definitely need to eat it again. Let's see. So, we need to eat it at all. So we're gonna scooch this one over here. So we have Albatross and Osprey, which I love their names. Where's the bird? Okay, the bird is here, so we need to watch out for the bird. We'll have Holly jump over here. And then, oh, Stephanie Salmon, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoy our niche stories. Oh, that's so exciting. Stephanie is such a lovely name too. I had a good friend named Stephanie. And I'm sorry, Solomon, not Salmon. I'm kind of caught up in the Arctic mentality of names and things like that right now. And let me move Nibbles over here. And yes, all right. So Nibbles has jumped on over. I think Osprey should be okay being next to Holly, and she shouldn't die, but I'm gonna move her mom over here. And so Nibbles is about to officially eat the very first crab legs, the very first crabbits. Thank you so much again to Stephanie for that golden crabbit that just fell down. And we have got, oh, now we have pictures of me as a crabbit in the Patreon chat. It is amazing. And we have got Nibbles about to finally feed on Crab Leg Island some crab legs to her beautiful albino baby girls, who will be our warriors of winter, protecting the nichelings as they continue their journey to unlock the legends of the snowy lands, which is very similar to the Yukiers, so I hope they don't step on any of the Yukiers' toes with all of this. All right, I feel like Blizzard is oddly enough kind of like content to keep an eye on the babies pretty often and like watch over the nest. I think Sugar might want to come back down and start having more babies, but she might hear word of like what's going on with Nancy Drew. So I'm actually gonna have Jenny and Sugar see. Oh, Jenny, you're not supposed to. Okay, Sugar's gonna be like trying to tell Jenny, you're not supposed to just let the crabbit sit down inside of your legs. You're supposed to actually attack it. Hello. She's teaching her daughter, well, she'd be more gentle than that. She's teaching her daughter how to hunt. So they're going to hear all of this hubbubaloo about Nancy Drew missing. And so Sugar's going to go, whoops. And she's going to get these crabbits, and she's going to try to come over, and we're going to get Nancy Drew before she dies, because I don't want Nancy Drew to die. We have little Pine down here. He can do some good hunting. So he is learning, he's kind of a natural hunter, learning how to help supply some food for the family. And we'll go ahead, Ella has a hard time getting pregnant, but we'll go ahead and get her pregnant. And then Blizzard has got some more bunnies. We've got so many bunnies to eat. That is amazing. All right, we've got lots of bunnies. All right, yeah, and I didn't mean to call them crabbits. I've got crabbits on the brain, to say the least. But there we go, guys. So we have finally scooched everything around. Let's actually rescue Nancy Drew, and then I'm going to take a break so I can cool off, because you guys have been just distracting me with happiness beyond words now. So, and it's rabbles. Yeah, I think they're called rabbles. You guys are right. They like have a special name. They're not rabbits or bunnies. They're like rabbles. I was like, oh, here's one. No, that's albatross. Sorry, albatross. All right, so next day, finally. Thank you for your patience and your amazing community-ness. Let's see, day 107. So let's scooch it to day 107. There we go, day 107. Also, thank you, Bubblegum. I know not everybody can donate, so please don't feel badly if you can't. That definitely was my position a few years ago. Just you guys being here makes my night. I was so excited to be able just to hang out with everybody in the community tonight. I was really looking forward to this. Butter, are you gonna die? Like, I would really appreciate it if you could just, Yuki, I think Yuki's being like, no, dude. No, you can't come near my people, please. Also, Fern. You are very well distracting me, Fern. We're just never gonna have anything done at this rate. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Fern. Here come the crabbits. I had no idea you guys would love the prey pile this much. I truly didn't. But all right, we're gonna have Albatross come over and eat here. I'm gonna have Yuki go ahead and come visit his lovely mate, who's already waiting for him, right over here in this nest. Osprey and her sisters, look at these beautiful girls with their big old ears. And thankfully, Albatross does not have big ears. I think they're gonna start going on a bunny hunting expedition, because there's definitely enough of them that they should be able to successfully hunt these bunnies very actively if they work together. So we're gonna send all of our little albino warrioresses off searching for bunnies to be able to hunt down. Since I think that Yuki, I think we're just gonna go ahead and destroy this berry bush. Pregnancy cravings with Nibbles. And then we've got little Periwinkle, who might come over here and kind of play with the flowers, while her mother, Ella, comes down, maybe. Ooh, Ella, good job. Ella is gonna eat the whole bush. I think Ella has the grace of an elephant, so when she sees a berry bush and she has those pregnancy cravings with the new baby, then she just reaches down and rips the entire bush out of the ground and just shoves it in her mouth, and all of the nichelings who delicately pick berries off are just staring at her in horror. And oh, what the heck? Oh, Avon and Fern are having a crabbit battle, and I can't complain. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. You guys, oh my gosh. All right, we'll have little Pine come. Lena! We have a Crabbit battle with our patrons, you guys, and I hope you guys can see how amazing our Patreon community is, by the way. This is the community I get to spend every single day in our Patreon Discord with, and I don't regret a moment of it. And then Fern, you're hilarious. We're about to get spammed with a whole bunch of lucky slime popping up. Here they go. And down come more Crabbits. Oh my gosh, followed by gold Crabbits, followed by Crabbit Overlord. Oh my goodness. And I'm just floating. I am, what do you call it when, you know, you crowd surf? I'm crowd surfing on Crabbits now. I did not expect my night to go like this. That's the truth. Oh my gosh. All right, Ginny is going to be fed by her mom while we have even more amazing messages from Avon popping up. Sugar is going to jump over with the rest of the group because we've got to hurry up and hoof it across the way, and we have got to get over here, guys. Avon, Fern. Oh my goodness. All right, Acorn has found her. Acorn as the eldest female. Thank you, Avon. Oh my gosh, there I go. You've launched Seri back into space once more. Oh my gosh. But Acorn has found Nancy Drew. Thank you, Avon. I will have to have a long talk with all of you guys in Patreon chat after this. I don't even have words. Oh my goodness. The prey pile is just, that's beautiful. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat and eat and eat. All right, Snowbell's gonna come along. And we've got Izzy down here. Izzy the second is coming along. We are gonna work our way across soon. Sugar's gonna jump on over. Avon, Fern, all of you guys. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, Parable, thank you so much. Look at all those Crabbits rain down from the sky. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Look, and we warmed up Nancy Drew. We saved Nancy Drew. Oh my goodness. It's the tap dancing flamingo. Oh my gosh. Joe, thank you. We have some special little gifts that can pop up as part of our new Streamlabs thing in the video description when people donate. And one of the things I picked was the tap dancing flamingo, because when I get really excited, I kind of like wiggle my feet like that. And it always makes Chips laugh. And so when he found it, he showed it to me. I was like, that's you when you get excited. So thank you so much. That's me doing little tap dance and little circles. And Fern, yeah, Fern, you are the undisputed Crabbit ruler at this point. I don't even, this is more about Crabbits than about me moving my poor little nichelings along, and it's amazing. I had no idea. I had no idea what I was getting into tonight. So, oh, I'm blushing. Okay, ready to take a break so that I can stop blushing pretty soon. But you guys, Nancy Drew has been saved! She's rescued! Acorn and Sugar have rescued her. The two more experienced females have rolled their eyes at the floundering of Snowbell and at the very concerned Crabbit. This is Crabbit Island, isn't it? This is just straight up Crabbit Island. This is Crabbit Island, and I think to celebrate the rest of the night after break, Crabbit needs to have tons of babies. Clearly, that's what's going to have to happen. So much. This is gonna happen. Oh, bye, honey. I hope you have a wonderful night. And yeah, don't go broke, guys. Please. I can eat, I promise. We're not in that desperate of straits. But Nancy Drew has been unfrozen. I'm trying to decide if I should send her along so that she could go ahead and crack open that, but I think she should probably wait for the rest of the nichelings to come with her. And let me see, do we have Digging Paw opened up yet? Let me check. We do not have Digging Paw opened up yet. So I think that Nancy Drew is kind of going to stretch just like I am about to stretch. And she's going to, oh, and Shayna, thank you so much. I'm so glad watching these niche streams always gives you a big smile on your face. Oh my goodness. But we're going to have Nancy Drew kind of stretch and dig in the dirt a little bit to sort of like get out all of the stiff muscles from being frozen. There she goes. And that will also help us out with getting a little closer to unlocking a Digging Paw for this tribe. So there's that. Wonderful. We have everybody all lined up. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Good. And we're going to take just a brief break. When we come back, I will try to dodge Crabbits and continue to focus. We will celebrate by having actual Crabbit, the nicheling, have all the babies he can dream of, and he doesn't even know why. He has no idea. It's because we've been having Crabbits rain down from the sky today. And we will crack open that other iceberg, and if we're really lucky, if all of those golden Crabbits raining down from the sky add up, then hopefully we will have Mammoth Foot, and we can unlock a another achievement. Because if you think about it, guys, we've been on a roll with unlocking the achievements in these Legend Hunter live streams. So there's a good chance that could happen. But all right, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to kind of just like fan myself and find some smelling salts and pull myself together because you have overwhelmed me with kindness and amazingness. And we will be right back. So I'll be right back. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. Hang on. Okay. At least we should be. Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. How embarrassing. Technical difficulties. Beep 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 beep. There we go. Be right back, guys. guys. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. How you doing? Hi, there we go. All right, so chat is starting to catch up. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Or I guess it's welcome back to me. Well, guys, guess who now has crabbits in her ears? Check that out. I have swapped out my niche DNA earrings for now with some delightful little crab earrings that my dad actually got me when he went to visit family in Hawaii. So we've got some crab earrings in to celebrate all of the crabbits. So yeah, that was really fun. Oh, thank you so much, Bashful Vixen. You're making me bashful, my goodness. So hi guys. So yeah, sorry that break took so long. I was literally cooling off, and when I blush, I get really overheated really quickly, which is why I'm not wearing my giraffe onesie yet on streams, because I think I would blush so much I would just like become overheated and pass out. You know, in anime you always see like somebody blushing and they blush so much that they faint, and I always thought that was an exaggeration, but actually when I blush I get so overheated I feel like I get a little faint. Fern! Our crabbit goddess has reappeared, and Fern has added more crabbits back into the prey pile. But yeah, anyway, so I had to cool off, and I turned the AC on now so that hopefully I won't get too overheated should the crabbits continue to rain from the sky. So it's good to see you guys. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like my earrings. My dad got them for me as a special treat when he went to go visit his family, and it was just so fun. It's just, oh, it was a really special thing. Also, do you guys like my really cool little whale? I like him. I actually got this whale necklace to celebrate Whale Island in Niche. So when we have Whale Island in Niche, that's why I got this necklace, so I could wear it on stream while we play on Whale Island. But who knows when Whale Island will be updated. Maybe this December would be really cool. But all right. So let me go ahead. Get a little sip. I also stole the last La Croix because it's the only cold drink we had in the house. A sparkling orange water, basically. So don't tell Chips, I took the last one. I was gonna leave it for him, but then I'm so toasty and overheated I wanted something cold, so I stole it. Well, technically, I mean, I didn't steal it. It could be mine if I wanted it. Just, yeah, like, I took the last one, so I feel a little embarrassed about that. But hello, everybody! So, I'm so excited! This is gonna be awesome! We have definitely managed to achieve quite a lot going on. By the way, do you like the mammoth fruit creature hanging out from Carrie? Carrie in Australia made it for us, and it is hanging out on my mic right now, and hopefully that means we'll be able to unlock mammoth fruit into the next day in Niche, when we are going to have Nancy Drew go investigate that iceberg we have been working our way towards this entire stream. So, and how to crab it, people who super chat or donate using the Streamlabs link down below, that's how the crabbits rain down from the sky. It is so cool. I had no idea you guys would be so tickled with this prey pile. Also, bye Nikki. I hope you have a wonderful time. And Myla, my favorite niche dream, my favorite niche gene. That's a hard one. It really depends on what island we're on. I mean, it depends. I think Nimblefingers is really useful, so I think Nimblefingers is probably one of my favorites. But all right, guys. Whew, it has been so busy. I can't wait for Well Island. Let me slow things down for just a second. Okay, everything good? Okay, good? There we go. Okay, good. All right, so we had a very intense, busy first half of our stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you definitely enjoyed it because the crabbits rained down from the sky. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm gonna have to go on a really long rant later about how grateful I am to our community. But let's for sure try to see what is over here inside of this iceberg. And to celebrate being on Crabbit Island, let's have Crabbit the nicheling have lots of babies. What do you guys think about that? All right, let's jump in. Oh, it's raining. I don't know if it's a good thing if it rains on an icy, snowy island like this. And what kind of baby? Oh, we have another. Oh, you guys, look at her. She looks like a little beaver, doesn't she? I kind of want to name her Maple. Like a maple tree. Her brother is Pine. So what do you think about naming this little one Maple? Because she is really adorable, and she's got digging paw. She has got those ram horns, recessive digging trunk, ID, immunity. She's really cute. I like her. And then hang on one second. Just gonna check something. Be nice in chat, guys. Be nice. I'm so glad you guys are having a good time. Yeah, maple. I was kind of thinking Mabel, like from you know, Pine Dipper, things like that. But maybe people will mishear her name a lot and they'll call her Mabel, and what they actually mean is maple. So we have a little maple. Oh, and thank you so much. Oh, yay. And I'm so glad you guys, yeah, I was thinking that too, lovely Minecrafter, about it being kind of like Gravity Falls. And then, Fern. Fern. Oh my goodness, Fern. Yes, I can be distracted a bit longer. Thank you so much, Fern. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. Throw more postcards at you. What? Okay, and we have a Berina up here, you guys. Thank you, Fern. Watch the little, oh, there they go. Our prey pile of Krabbits is looking awesome. Let's go ahead and get this Berina out of the way. It thinks that it is going to mess with our tribe. Acorn's not gonna have any of that. Kind of sucks for Nancy Drew. She literally just got herself like unfrozen, and then more Berina start attacking. So I kind of think that that is why Yuki and his beautiful mate, they had another baby. You guys, we have another baby. Okay, we have a little, does she have a little fishing tail? Do we have a little twirly doodly doo fishing tail? No, we don't. So she doesn't have a fishing tail like her sister, but she's a beautiful baby. And because we have not been having albino babies with Blizzard, I do think it's time to go back and use some of your guys' snow related names that you were coming up with, because I really liked the names that you were having. I was trying to save them for Blizzard's kids so that we could have like glacier, we could have crystal, those kinds of beautiful names, snowfall, snowflake for Blizzard's babies, but he just won't give us any albino babies, ironically. So yes, and twirly and diddly do, Fire Lion. And then what's this? Parallel, thank you so much. And look at that, the golden nichelings, the golden Krabbits. Oh, that's so much fun. Now whenever the Krabbits come and I look at it really excited like this, my little crab earrings kind of splash around too. That's so cute. We have not unlocked high fertility yet, Judith. Let me actually look really quick. Judith, that's a good point. How much longer? We should have high fertility. We have been at over 100 days. I don't know why we haven't unlocked it. I have a theory that it has to be 100 days on the same island, which would really kind of like, that would be a little bit of like a monkey butt sort of thing. But I'm gonna have to message them, because we've been manually counting the days. I have gone above and beyond to try to keep track of this. So I think we're gonna go ahead and name this little one. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Hang on here. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll up and just kind of look over your guys' names really quickly. Let's go with, her sisters are named. You know what? She's got double claw, so I'm gonna name her Frost. Thank you guys for all of your amazing name suggestions. I always get so overwhelmed because there's so many fantastic name suggestions. But let's name her Frost because Frost kind of has a bite to it, you know what I mean? And she's got the big claws, so I think Frost would be a good name for her. So let's go ahead and name her Frost. Don't worry, I have a feeling how Nibbles has barely started like her lifespan, so I think we're gonna have plenty of babies. Don't worry. So Nibbles is going to scooch over. Yuki is going to pop over and gather up. Oh, okay, he can't gather anything up. They're going to go ahead and, oh no, okay, well they're going to get pregnant and ready to have their next baby. And meanwhile, while they watch over with pride over their newborn daughter Frost, their winter warrior daughters are going to start moving their way north. Because as you guys saw, we just had another Birina show up. We've had 2 Berina and a rogue now, and I think that the reason that Nibbles and Yuki are having so many beautiful babies with terrible claws are so that they can be the winter warriors to protect the rest of the tribe. So we're going to send these 3 beautiful daughters up north, and they're going to ignore some of the little bunnies for now, or excuse me, the bunyals. Hey, I can't ever click on them, so I'm not sure what to call them. And they're going to ignore them for now and start working their way up to try to help defend from all of the Berina. And then... Oh, Melina! Yeah, I'm sorry, Melina. I probably pronounce your name differently every time we stream. That's no joke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I struggle with pronouncing things sometimes. It's actually a speaking quirk I have, so that's why sometimes I'm all over the board. But all right, let's see. We've got the Barina here. Acorn's an old woman, and she's not going to put up with this. So she is going to just like smack, smack, smack that Barina. And she's almost taking care of him. So we're going to smack him one more time. Sugar's going to kick back and enjoy some food. And Nancy Drew is going to do a couple digs and then jump over here and try to convince these women to come with her so that they can unlock that big iceberg back there in the background. So, and Winter might be a really cool name, Evelyn. I really do like that name. Thank you, Bashful Vixen. So they're called Banils. I will remember that. So Banils is what they are called. All right, Izzy the second is jumping on over, and while the older ladies, like Acorn, who's definitely too old for this iceberg cracking nonsense, are settling down and kind of going, Nancy, we're not following you all the way over there. Izzy would run on up and be super excited about that. So Izzy's probably prancing up behind her and like, yeah, I'll go. That sounds like an adventure. So Izzy's gonna go. Then we're gonna get Snowbell. Snowbell is not gonna be left out, thank you very much. And we're going to move Jenny down over here so Jenny can discover some of the nichelings over here. And Crabbit, no Crabbit, don't you be old. Crabbit, you're supposed to, oh, you can't breed with Jenny. You can't breed with Snowbell. You're too closely related to both of them. All right, well, we're gonna have this little trio start moving over there too. There's so many bunnies on this island, you guys. Oh, it's another Crabbit. Dinner time. All right, let's see. Blizzard, can you do any attacking? He can do a little bit of attacking. We'll have him come down here and he can kind of teach his kids how to fight Crabbit. There we go. So Periwinkle and Pine just got to eat a Crabbit. And then Ella, watch out for Maple, Ella. I think because Maple has another adult near her, it should be okay. But there we go. And so Ella's gonna jump into the nest. Okay, Maple, don't die because your siblings are watching you like babysitters, then it should be okay. All right, good. All right, let's go crack open that iceberg and let's have Cattail or Crabbit, excuse me, sorry Crabbit, I've called you Cattail your whole like life. But let's have Crabbit go ahead and like try to have babies with anybody he can whilst we're over here. All right, and next day. Look at that beautiful baby. Don't you eat my babies. Stay away from my babies, birds. Look at that guy. What are we gonna name him? We have got Pine, Periwinkle, Maple. I guess we need to go with some sort of cool theme. But what are we gonna name this guy? A really high attack. Does he have big body? He does have, he's got big nose and digging trunk. So a big nose, but not quite a digging trunk size nose. But we need to give him a name. Oh, Birch, I like that name. Birch would be a good name for him. You guys are right. Pfft, I am so proud of how many amazing trees that you guys know. A+. Very proud of our pixel biology community. All right, so we're gonna name him Birch because he actually does look a lot like a birch tree. I just saw a birchwood forest the first time in May when we went up and traveled around Michigan, and it did look quite a bit like that actually. All right, so we have got that baby born. It's the next day. It's the next day. Thank you guys so much. It is indeed the next day. It is day 109. Look at that. There we go. Acorn! Acorn has just died. So Acorn just like killed right over. And Acorn just sort of surprised everybody. Bye, Dennis. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Acorn just kind of like died all of a sudden. So I think she's reminded everyone present of the fragility of life and why they should have babies. That's my excuse at least. So Nancy Drew, you and Crabbit. Crabbit's like, Nancy, you're okay. Yay, romance, romance. She's pregnant. Ha. All right, so Nancy is like, this whole time I thought I was meant to focus on discovering the mysteries of this island, but actually, Crabbit, it was really the mysteries of my heart that I should have been searching for. So they have fallen in love, basically. And there we go. So yeah, Nancy's gonna have some detective babies. Crabbit will go with her. He will try to support her on her desire to be able to discover what is inside of that iceberg. So they're going to continue forward. And then Izzy, can you breed? It's not a safe breeding with Crabbit, but I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna, Sugar, Okay, sugar and crabbit can't breed very safely either, but I want to have a whole bunch of crabbit babies to celebrate all of the crabbits that we've had rain down from the sky. So guess what, crabbit? You're getting old. Oh my gosh, and all of the bunyals are starting to close in on us all of a sudden. You're getting a little old, crabbit, so we're gonna start hoofing it. Oh, and there's some food. All right, well, there we go. There's just all these bunyals everywhere. All right, are we all pregnant? Okay, good. That sounds so weird. All right, so they're scooching along. Snowbell, can you breed with crabbit? No, these two cannot. Ginny and Snowbell just cannot breed with crabbit, but I'll have them start kind of moving up together this direction so that we can start, exploring the different spots and revealing what might happen to be over there. Also, hey Charlotte, welcome to the stream. It's been an event. Enjoy our prey pile. We have plenty of crab leg crabbits to pick from if you happen to have a little bit of an appetite at the moment. Very much thanks to Fern and Avon and so many of the other amazing Crabbit War people. And then Albatross, Osprey, and Holly with that beautiful fishing tail that she happens to have. They're gonna start working their way through the grasses since we already took out that Barina. I think what these lovely winter warrior ladies are going to do are they are actually going to start clearing away a whole bunch of the oh, look at that. See, there's a nest. They're gonna clear away a bunch of the grass to start uncovering the mysteries of the island and making sure it's safe. So the winter warriors are kind of going in a group to make sure that it's going to be safe for the other nichelings to explore. So, and hi Tamar, I'm so glad that you're having a good night too. Welcome to our live stream. It is definitely getting kind of eventful. All right, Pine, a handsome male with the genes that we want. I have some ladies to introduce you to, sir. All right, we're gonna send him up. Oh, what's this? Parable, thank you. Also, I don't know why it has blocked out your message. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can look at that really quickly. I think Streamlabs is set to like ultra protect to make sure nobody says anything naughty. And I don't think you just said a bunch of naughty things. So let me see. Celebrating the child of Crabbit. Awesome. Thank you so much, Parable. And Joe, you said a challenger appears earlier. That is hilarious. Also, let me see. My Space Dorito, give me just a second. I will send that to you. Hang on, guys. Space Dorito is having a problem. Sometimes it takes YouTube a little while, Space Dorito. I apologize. To send out the invitations. Give me just a second, Space Dorito. I am literally just going to grab this and toss it to you, Space Dorito. Really quickly. Hang on. There we go. There we go. And I will send you more details later. But there we go. Just had to do that really fast for Space Dorito. All right. There you go, Space Dorito. All right. And let's continue on with this. Pine, I've got to introduce you to some ladies. I don't think they're old enough for you yet, but, well, actually, Holly. Yes, our winter warriors and Pine should be able to have an entire pine forest full of beautiful children. All right, and he has got nibble fingers, actually. And he has actually, wow, guys, look. So Pine has nibble fingers, and here I was super excited because we could finally have somebody pick all of the berries off of the berry bushes. Yeah, no, the bunnies ate all of them. So we've got to do something about that. We're going to have to eat some bunnies. So let's see. All right, Pine, he's up here. He's going to introduce himself to these lovely ladies. We're going to have little Maple scooch down, and we're going to go ahead and have Blizzard jump up. He can go ahead and repair this broken nest. We'll have Ella sort of stretch her legs for a second and then jump on into the nest. Come on, baby. Dang it. And they aren't going to have a baby. All right, and Periwinkle, I think, would be a little curious. Can she? Yes! Take out those bunnies. They are eating my berries. All right, so they're working on that. Frost, don't die. Where's that bird? Okay, that bird is still waiting for my diligence at protecting our babies to lapse, and it's not gonna. So let's see. Let's get this bunny. Oh, dang it. Another bunny just ate my berries. Man, you have really got to watch out for those little guys. Nibbles is going to go ahead and destroy this berry bush because she's hungry. She's just going to eat the whole thing and then jump into the nest so that she can have another beautiful baby. Also, Maurice, I'm so glad you've been watching our niche and our wolf quest. That's so fun. I can't wait for wolf quest to update. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys. Also, yeah, I guess I do wiggle my glasses when something important happens during poll. I don't even notice. Also, apologies. The sun is setting, so it's getting a lot darker in here now. But that's just because our stream is a lot later than I planned today. Oh gosh, and it's been going on for a little while. Let's at least crack open those glaciers for crying out loud. All right, so next day. It is now no longer raining. My favorite season? Oh, Esther, you mean my favorite like actual season, spring. Spring is probably my favorite season. All right, let's see. We've got a lot of bundles to eat. We've got a beautiful baby boy for once. Oh, let's look at this little guy. All right, where's my Patreon Discord? Where'd it go? Dun 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 dun. Space Dorito, you should be in there now too. Let's see. Hey, come on, scooch over. All right, good. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's got hemophilia. What should we call him? Silver? Well, let's see. Would Silver be a good name? Everest? He's one of like our first boys, and he is born to Yuki! You guys! You're right! Yuki just died! Yuki. I took for granted that he was a niche god, and I just kind of thought that he was gonna keep going, and I wouldn't. Yuki! I don't think this is reborn Yuki. I think this is like Yuki's child, and I can't believe Yuki just died and left behind a son, and like we already have a child named I don't think, not Frostbite, I think. As cool as that name is, I feel like that's Frost move. Like maybe when Frost attacks something, she's like, taste Frostbite, and she attacks something. That's like a name of her special move. What should we name Yuki's last child that he had with Nibbles at his 5th reincarnation? I think Everest would be a good thing, maybe? Because he, or just Winter. You know what, Evelyn, I do think Winter would be a good name. I think just plain Winter for sort of a really calm sort of name. Like everything about Winter. The cold, hard parts, the beautiful snowy parts. We're gonna go ahead and name him Winter, because I think that would be good. Everest would be good, but for some reason I think Everest is like, I'm flipping it around, but I'm feeling like Everest is a girl's name right now for me. But we're gonna go ahead and name him Winter because it's also kind of like a kingly name, like it covers the whole season. And he is the last child of Yuki's 5th reincarnation. And I am so sorry, Nibbles. That's a hard blow. That is a tough thing to have to cope with. So that was the end. Did I change the day? Is it day 110? Is it day 110? I'm pretty sure it's day 110. Also, yeah, people are putting their candles out for Yuki in our Patreon Discord. Rip Yuki, thank you, Gabby, thank you. I'm sorry, the names are just, it's so hard with the names sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving with Nibbles. She is going to protect the last child she and Yuki were able to have. She still has a few days left because she was born after, she was reincarnated long after. Frost is gonna go ahead and try to bury her father's bones and get us a little closer to the digging paw. Also, thank you so much, Fern. Rest in peace, Yuki the 5th. May you have a long legacy in this tribe. I truly think he is going to, Fern. Thank you so much. Our Crabbit pile is so overflowing. I can't believe that. You guys are amazing. All right, so with the passage of Yuki, we do at least have the opportunity for Yuki's very many beautiful wintry daughters to have children of their own, and many albinos to spread across the entire island. So Pine has just wandered on in, and little does he know. Okay, first of all, let's go through the ladies really quickly. Albatross, you definitely need to have normal blood clotting, please. What about your sisters? Anything? Okay, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting. That is just what Holly has to have. Normal eyesight on you, my dear, and then normal blood clotting on you, my dear. That's definitely what you need. I think we're gonna go ahead and have Pine maybe have Claw. So I want to put Claw down with Pine, so just in case, just to make sure that maybe something gets passed on. Maybe Digging Trunk too. It's recessive with him, and I think I would like to see him possibly pass it on, because if they don't have Fang, Digging Trunk and Claw could possibly make a really strong nicheling to be able to attack things and eat when there's nothing to attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the Digging Trunk with Pine so that he can try to pass that on, because I think that would be funny. And then back here we have Osprey, and she needs to pass on maybe higher fertility. Maybe normal blood clotting and normal eyesight. Let's just focus on those with the girls so they can try to have some healthy babies. I think that would be a good thing. There we go. But Pine has wandered in, and we'll come back to him in just a second because I think that pretty much all of Yuki's daughters, our little winter warriors here, pretty much all of them, B and K, D and K, D and B, So all of the daughters are going to have a pine forest of beautiful babies. So, oh, the new leader, you guys are right. We do need a new leader. And Ella's kind of young. What do you guys think about Blizzard? I kind of feel like Blizzard would be a good leader, but he doesn't really do anything actually. I wonder if the sisters would be the leaders. I kind of feel like Crabbit's about to die, unfortunately. Nancy Drew is also a little bit old. Should it be one of the girls? Maybe it should be Holly. What do you guys think about Holly being the leader? Because I kind of feel like she has a lot of her father's traits. So I'm sort of thinking Blizzard, I think Blizzard would make a good leader. And but the thing is, Blizzard is kind of like, he's a little bit more laid back and casual. Nancy's cold. I'll have to get her warmed up. I think Holly. Holly would be a good leader, actually. She looks like a good leader, doesn't she? All right. So bye, Joe. I hope you have a wonderful time. And then, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and make Holly the new leader. So we're going to name her like Holly the Warrior, or Holly with the awesome fishing tail, actually. So we're just going to go ahead and put her name down as Holly for now. And if she distinguishes herself in some way, we'll change her name to something else soon. So Holly is our new leader. All hail Holly. She wants to see this area cleared out, and she would like to see her sisters and herself starting to have some babies. Also, Fern, I see that super chat. Thank you so much. Surprise, surprise. Lucky for you. Actually, Holly just turned out to be an awesome natural leader. So we're gonna make Holly the leader. I think the most important thing I want to work on really quickly though is unlocking that iceberg. That's something I want to do before the end of the day. So let's have Snowbell and Izzy the second come tumbling down the side of this mountain, and they will have heard from Nancy Drew, who is now heavily pregnant and possibly going into sudden labor because I say so. With Sugar right next to her. Sugar, don't have a baby right next to this spot. Oh dear. But oh, and look, there we go. There we go, Fern. Also, bye, Ashlyn. Have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for putting your Crabbits out for the people who are super chatting and all of the little crabs being born. Izzy, are you pregnant? Did I make you pregnant? I did. Oh dear. All right, let's go ahead. Izzy, you're gonna join our little pile of pregnant females over here. Snowbell just got herself some hot spring fried boiled bundle to eat. We'll send Crabbit down here because he's got so many children. He's got so many children on the way. He's kind of like, I need advice. I don't know what to do. Jenny's gonna jump over. They are way too closely related. They would not have a healthy baby. Like, the chances would be ridiculously low. So I'm gonna have Jenny just kind of chill over here, and then somebody is going to crack that open before the end of the day, because we definitely need to make that happen. All right, yeah, we'll send Snowbell and the others over to crack open that iceberg. If we're lucky, it will be a mammoth foot, like our beautiful nicheling plushie from Carrie right here. We'll have to see. Here's some more bunnels. All right, Osprey's just gonna straight up jump into the nest. And then here's a Holly. So I think Holly's first act as leader would be to say that they need to control the bunnel population because the berries are being eaten. And she may not be able to collect berries herself unless it's with a little bit of force by ripping the whole thing apart. Maybe she wants to do it like Ella does with her trunk and just picks up the whole bush and eats it. That would be hilarious. But let's go ahead and have Pine jump over. He can start collecting up a whole bunch of the nuts, and yes, he and Osprey are gonna have the first baby. So Albatross is gonna jump over here and try to make sure that this berry bush is protected by removing the grass and getting any bunnels that are eating things. So Holly's first act is to clear out the bunnel overpopulation before the bunnels eat all of the berry bushes and drive our nichelings into extinction. Kind of a little bit of Taito ecology mixed in here. All right, what do we have going on over here? No babies. You guys need to have more babies. I highly recommend it. You have beautiful babies. Come on. There we go. So Ella is pregnant again. Unfortunately, she can't pass on that digging trunk a little more actively. Maple can start exploring with Periwinkle. So Periwinkle and Maple could possibly do a little bit of exploring. And since they're supposed to start getting rid of the funnels, oh, and she can do a little bit of digging down there. Let's see. And then over here, Nibbles needs to stay with her son, Winter. So there we go. All right, everybody taken care of? Look at all these bunnels. We are overrun with bunnels right now. All right, let's go ahead and boink. We just had a lot of babies. What? 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Before we name all the babies, I need a sip of my tea. Oh my goodness. Let's just take a little peek at some of these guys. Congratulations, Crabbit. You had a whole bunch of kids just now. Are they all healthy? I really hope so. I think they are. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Yes. Okay, no doubled up immunity. We need to come up with a really cool, so Nancy Drew just had a son. So we need like Mulder. Should we name him Mulder? Oh, all hail Holly, our Frosty Bloom. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, all hail Holly, the Frosty Blossom of the mountains. I love that. Holly, the Frosty Blossom. What a beautiful name. The Frosty Blossom. We're going to give her that name because that is absolutely gorgeous. No, don't get bigger. Get smaller. There we go. And we're just going to stick that name in there. All right, guys. We aren't going to go for too much longer because we've been over 2 hours already, but I do want to crack open the iceberg and name all the babies. Yay! There's Mary, super chat with the golden crabbits raining down from the sky in our gigantic crabbit pile. Thank goodness. We're going to have plenty to eat for everybody over here. We have another beautiful baby with Ella and Blizzard. Oh my gosh. And an overgrown son with Birch sitting here inside of the nest. But before we do anything with all of the babies we have just had, including, look at those beautiful antlers. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's like a little dream. Look at her. Oh, I love her. We have Snowbell. Who's Osprey? That's your daughter. I need something dainty and delicate. Snowflake. Frost. We have sometimes Snowflake. Should I do Snowflake? Icicle is kind of like, well, she's got a little doe. Maybe doe. All right, we need to come up with a really nice, gentle name. Is it day 111? Day 111. Okay, day 111. Thank you, guys. And then let me see. Yeah, we need like a nice little, I kind of think icicle, Arctic bloom, dove. Ooh, dove. Let's see. Snowdrop. Let's see. Yeah, oh, snow lily. Let's go with snow lily. I like that idea, you guys. Let's go with snow lily. I think that's a really good name for her. She seems like a snow lily. So we're gonna go with snow lily because that's a beautiful name. All right, so we have beautiful snow lily. We'll come back to her. Before we name all the other babies, I wanna get over here and then we're gonna have Nancy Drew. She's going to give Crabbit a quick hug as she like flies past him because they're going to go and investigate that iceberg, for crying out loud. So she's going to leave Crabbit in charge of their newborn son, and these ladies are going to work together to get across as far as they can go. Come on, ladies, you've almost got it. All right, Jenny's made it to this side. Come on, can we make it? Oh, we can make it, but we don't have enough moves to open it. Oh my gosh. There's a dead Crabbit. I don't know if that's a good omen. Okay, Nancy Drew has finally made it, you guys. She has made it over to the iceberg. We didn't crack it open today. Curses. Okay, let's move all of the mamas off the nest so I can start naming this horde of babies. For this round of naming babies, I am kind of literally just going to glance at chat and pick the first name that feels appropriate to me. So please don't get too upset if I don't pick your name. I am just gonna, we have so many babies. All right. The only thing that's really important is going to be, I know we're so close and so far, right, Lauren? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to type into our Patreon chat. Oh yeah, Jeans Bond! That's right, Callium! Thank you! We did have a name saved for this guy that I couldn't use because his mom was a female. Jeans Bond. Welcome to the birth of Jeans Bond. So, I love it. That's perfect. That's beautiful. That's 100%. That's fantastic. Look at him. Jeans Bond. I'm so proud. All right, and then next to Jeans Bond, we have Crabbit and Sugar's child right here. And I'll show you guys, I'm just gonna show you guys like his jeans really quickly. what he's got, and then I'm going to close my eyes and just glance over at the stream. And one of the first things that seems to fit him, we got tiger eye. So we're gonna go with tiger eye on this little guy. And he is a little bit of a fighter. He does have claws. So we're gonna go ahead. This is tiger eye. I'm literally just like looking at the screen and picking the first thing that seems to vaguely fit. And then right over here, we have got this amazing lady with her G and K immunity, swimming tail, recessive platypus beak. And we're gonna name her Cranberry. Yeah, that's a good name. That's actually a really good name for her. I like that. She does have nimble fingers, so she's going to enjoy eating berries. Oh, Avon! Avon! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's no hero. There's no hero yet, but I think you're right. We need to change the hero, and I think the hero should be Nancy Drew, the Explorer. You are right. You are right, and we're gonna go ahead, and because Nancy Drew, she's like, you know that scene in Indiana Jones where he's like finally in the temple and he's about to actually start working by picking up the artifacts? That's exactly the moment we are at right here with Nancy Drew. She is about to become world known, at least on their island of Crabbits. Ah, look at them go, look at them go. Hey, Avon, thank you. Look at those beautiful golden Crabbits. We have got Crabbit overload again. But we have Nancy Drew, the Explorer. That is a good one. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead, tuck that over to the side. Fantastic. We're gonna have her. She's having a really intense moment. I kind of have like this mental image of her, you guys. I'm gonna be completely honest, because of the Slime Rancher stream with Indiana Jones music we did last night. I have this mental image of her wearing the hat and the jacket that he wears right before the boulder starts following him. So that's my head image, my little mental image of Nancy Drew at the moment. So there we go. Got that taken care of. We named Cranberry, we named Tiger Eye, we named Jeans Bond. Just glancing and picking the first name that you guys have given me seems to work. We've got one more baby to name before we can get everybody doing their thing so we can crack open that iceberg finally. Glancing over, and I see Tiger Eyes. Let's see. We have one named Tiger's Eyes. I think chat just like hiccuped, so give it just a second. So, oh, and I need to open up his little thing so you guys can see his traits. ING, anything in particular standing out about him? Not really, he's a good little explorer for us. Higher fertility than not. And we have got, for this little guy, what's something that fits? Chestnut, that's a good one. Chestnut's a good one. I think we're gonna just go with Chestnut because he has like maple and he's got a whole bunch of tree siblings, so that'll work out well. Phew, that was so hard. It is so hard to pick your guys' names. If I have not picked your guys' name, it is, please understand, it's just chat. We get like 20,000 comments per stream, so chat flies by for me and I just have to grab something. Bye, Muska. Yeah, we're about to wrap up our stream in just a little bit here, even though I wish we could keep going for hours, but I know it's important not to wear all of us out, especially after last night. So let's go ahead and have everybody get moving. I do think, okay, let's have Osprey step over. Was that a rogue? Was that a rogue? No, it's a wanderer with big body. Oh my gosh, okay. Winter warriors, investigate. Come on, where'd she go? She's on the run. She has derp snout. Hello. Big bodied derp snout. Nanny for the winter warriors. She can't see a thing. This creature is just, poor thing is just wandering around the top of our mountain. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's just a little old nanny for us. Oh my goodness. So we need to name the nanny. So this is gonna be the nanny for all of these babies. I kind of like the name Dipsy. I do like that, Maddie K. And hi, Maddie, it's good to see you. If we can catch her, we are gonna name her Dipsy. And she's been caught, and we're gonna have her be the nanny so that we can have somebody sit next to the nest and prevent Mr. Bluebird, right over here, from eating all our babies. So she's gonna be our nanny if we can catch her. All right, so Pine is going to clear away the grass and stare in awe and pride and wonder at the birth of his first child, Snow Lily. And we're going to have Holly jump on over and start to work on having babies with Pine as well. We're starting to get a lot of babies. We probably can ease up a little bit on the babies if we need to. Birch is going to jump up, and they're hearing from Holly that there is currently a bundle overpopulation problem. So everybody who can will contribute a little bit to pulling the bundle population down. And let's see, Periwinkle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got a lot of bundles, guys. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of bundle control going on. Chestnut, I think we'll go ahead and try to have like one last child. We still have tons of food, so it's not like we need to worry too terribly much. All right, Maple, wait, what just happened? Who got bleached? Who got bleached? Which one of you lovely ladies? Snowbell. Snowbell just got bleached. So hang on, Snowbell just got bleached. And then, let's see. We're gonna have Blizzard jump over. And he's gonna grab that food and stay. Blizzard's just too lazy to be a leader, to be completely honest, guys. I mean, look at him. He's just seriously content to just kind of chill there with Ella, and they just kind of chew on roots and tear down entire berry bushes when they grow near them. All right, and Nibbles can welcome her next flurry of beautiful winter children, including Winter. There we go. She's gonna go ahead and tear that bush down and just stay with her lovely children. Frost is gonna jump over here. Fern, I am so happy that you're happy for Holly, and thank you for the super chat. Your piggy bank must just be endless, I swear. And then let's see. Everybody's protecting the babies over here. Good. You guys, it's Nancy Drew's moment to shine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, with Holly, the frosty blossom, leading the tribe, pulling down that bundle overpopulation problem, let us go ahead. We're gonna have the next day. Anything bad happen? Somebody died? Oh, hi, super chat. Now's the moment for things to happen. What do you mean somebody died? Oh no, just we have some issues. Okay, hang on. Let's just check. Everything okay? Everything okay? Who died? Was it just, oh, it's just still telling me that Yuki died. What do you think you're doing? Look at this cutie patootie. Oh my gosh, he's coming for fresh blood. You can't have, get away. Do you have, why do we keep getting all of these male barinas who don't even have the pride of providing any babies to us? Okay, hang on, let me go ahead. It was Yuki. Yuki died, but I just forgot to remove the alert. So don't worry, nobody new died. This guy's amazing. Holy moly. Holy moly. What do you guys think about this guy? Graham Cracker. Lupa Moon. You have swept away any other possible name for me. Graham Cracker. That's not spelled right, is it? Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker. It's been a long time since I have eaten Graham. Oh my gosh. It's almost time to call the night when Seri can't even spell graham crackers. Fun fact, did you guys know, is that graham cracker? Yes. Did you guys know that it's really hard to get your hands on actual vegan graham crackers? But I feel like he's definitely a graham cracker. His name is going to be Graham as a nickname. I really like him. So this is Graham. He's pretty cool. And they like to tease him like, hey, grandma, but no, he's just Graham. I mean, I hope they like to tease him, and that really is dependent on the fact if he lives or not, but we'll come back to the if he lives or not thing in just a second. I think that was the only baby born that round. Yes, thank goodness. And it's time, you guys, to allow Nancy Drew her moment in the spotlight where she can shine. She can show off the whole point of exploring. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna have Nancy Drew break open this ice block, and she is going to find a mammoth food, right? She's gonna find a mammoth food. It has to happen. It just has to happen. That's right, Brownie Bear. It's Lucky Slime time. It is Lucky Slime time. Lucky Slimes, help me with this, Lucky Slimes. Now, that is that is actually a really cool thing, Shrieking Pterodactyl. I like that. If we have a Saber Slime, that's a good name for him. But we're gonna do some Lucky Slimes, and let's go ahead and let's crack this open with Nancy Drew. No way! Wow! Okay, it's not mammoth fruit, but we have Diego. Diego! Hello, Diego. I wonder if you just won Nancy Drew's affections. Yes, he did. Sorry, Kravit. I think that he just swept. Diego just came in here and just stole a lot of the ladies' hearts. Look at those amazing saber fangs. I have never properly had them in a tribe before. They add +2 strength, +2 smelling, 1 distasteful appearance, and 1 strong voice, which maybe can scare creatures away. I'm not sure. I have never tried using that before. Now that we have discovered Diego, we should have right there saber fangs. How ironic that the first island we find with the legend hunters is the island that has the 2 genes the Yukirs have been looking for 40 hours of gameplay. That's so amazing to me. So huzzah! Huzzah! We have Diego! All right, guys. Diego, and he is going to be sweeping up all the ladies because he's got these really handsome fangs at a time, when it is indeed time to start killing off crabbits. So now that we have that done, we are going to start wrapping things up. It is time. We're like half an hour over the usual goal, but let's start wrapping things up by kind of tidying up the island a little bit. We are going to get our winter warriors over here to possibly help out with this Barina problem that we've got going. There we go. Oh no, we have a rogue male. This is definitely like chocolate, or something like Nutella. I know we were trying to stick to things that were really boring, but you guys, this guy is maybe syrup or Nutella. Fudge. This guy's fudge! Space Dorito, you are right. We have a fudge. We actually have Fudge. We have Fudge the Rogue. So we actually have Fudge the Rogue male. He's right over here. Holly, the leader, is not going to put up with this. Heavily pregnant, thank goodness. Oh! She doesn't even need to worry about anything. She can just thank Birch. Birch just proved himself to be a good warrior defending everybody. So Holly can just casually settle into this nest and get ready to have babies next time. And then Ella can scooch over so she doesn't have to be sitting on top of her baby. Little tiny Chestnut is so teensy and tiny and probably tastes delicious for those birds. So we need to watch out for him. So Fudge Knuckles was here and now he's gone. So we don't even have to worry about him. Periwinkle is surrounded by all of these bunnies. I don't even know what to do about all these bunnies. Maple has a nut down here. And then, oh, Holly and Pine is the best ship, right? Oh, Fern, thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we have going on down. We already have Cracker Jaw, so I'm not going to worry about trying to crack open that little clam. And let me have Periwinkle. She'll go ahead and clear some things away. Blizzard has to stay near his children so that they don't get eaten, but he can go ahead and get Ella pregnant again. I wasn't gonna have him have more babies, but oh well. And then we'll go ahead and clear that away. Elegant. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. Thank you, Fern. Thank you. And Ruby Wolf, we did kill Fudge. We were not gonna keep a rogue around right now. We've got babies to defend. Snow Lily is trying to swim into the water and drown herself. No, Snow Lily, stay right there. Your father will watch over you. All right, and we'll have Pine take care of his beautiful Snow Lily. These two, where'd the nanny go? The nanny is on the run. She's on the run for it, guys. We've got to convince her to come join our tribe so that she can protect our babies and we don't have to worry about our babies dying. There we go. We have just invited the nanny into the tribe. The nanny Dipsy. I like that name for her. Somebody suggested it earlier. I don't think we'll actually breed her because she has a lot of traits we probably don't want in our tribe at the moment, other than the big body. I do want the big body, but we're doing fine at spreading that ourselves. So this is Dipsy, and she is going to be the new nanny. If she's going to be a new nanny for this pile of babies or this pile of babies remains to be seen. But we'll go ahead and have her just sort of clear away some of the grass around her for now. And we've got so many babies. Okay, everybody out of the nest. I feel like we're going to have like some sort of field trip going on with our nichelings here, where it's like, okay, everyone out of the nest. Everybody back up. Sugar, go ahead and have another baby with our wonderful Crabbit. He's getting a little bit old for this. Cranberry, scooch over, make room for your mom. So Izzy's gonna go ahead and have another baby too. Lots and lots of babies going on. Sugar, don't eat the poison berries. It really does feel like we're sort of running a field trip with all of them. And then Diego and Nancy Drew. It's just a match made in heaven. It just is. And then Nancy Drew, we'll have you jump back across the other side. Diego, we will have you join her and just make sure that everybody is sort of clustered together. Oh, that's a nice yummy mole. Good job. Snowbell is always finding mole. Oh, okay, look, and Diego is gonna win over Snowbell's heart by getting that leech off of her. There we go. And then let's climb over here and we'll lick Snowbell. We have a nest right over here already, so Diego can start setting up his own little harem so that we've got everybody prepared and ready to go for next time. So all right, guys, this has been an amazing night. Don't really know if we achieved as much as I hoped for the actual legend hunters, but we have spread across the island. We have cracked open the other iceberg. We have had crabbits rain from the sky. I cannot even, like, I still need to recover. I need like a good little lie down to recover from how amazing that was with all of those things. Oh, Leopard Vapor, I can't wait to see your stream sketches. And I'm wearing my Crabbit earrings now in honor of Crabbit Island. For as long as we're on this island, I'll wear my Crabbit earrings while we stream. And this has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys. I know this went a lot longer than our normal live streams, but it was amazing. It was amazing and had so many fantastic community moments. I hope that we're able to have some fun adventures in Drama Fern. I had a feeling you were gonna do that, sweetie. Fern! The last crabbits in there for all of our nichelings to share. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you beyond words to my patrons and sponsors and all of our community for coming and just having a great time tonight. I absolutely adore it and love it and love sharing these adventures with you. Like I said earlier, in 4 years of doing this, being able to do these live streams with you guys, I feel like it's really connected us in ways that none of the other projects I've ever tried to do have done. And I can't thank you all enough. So thank you for joining me. I hope you were able to have at least a few laughs about that, or at least see some of the warmth and support and beauty of our community. And hopefully next time we will be able to progress. If we are going to continue working on all of these different achievements that have to do with the icy islands after all, then we are going to have to hoof it over to the hard island next time. So I think we're going to have to pick out some of the genes we really want to focus on, like a big body, those beautiful saber fangs, and that fluffy tail, and try to scooch maybe some of Yuki's descendants to the hard island in search of more mammoth feet so that we can get that ruler of the mountain achievement. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time. I cannot wait to go back and rewatch the stream and read all of your comments. I do that and it just warms my heart, and I write so many things into my joy journal. And I will see you guys next time. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye guys. Say bye, birds. I know you guys are ready for bed.